I'm just trying to fix something. My screen ain't working.
Yeah.
And if it don't work, I'm just gonna.
What up, though, everybody? It's your boy, known as D313XP, and welcome to episode 20 of the D313XP podcast, man. We got a loaded show for y'all today, man. It's the official beginning of the new NFL 2023 season. Our lives will be starting off game one Thursday night football, man. Let's go. It's officially here. And I got a hell of a panel today with me. And first things first, obviously, we want to get through the usual guys like my main co-host here, DC1. What's going on?
What's up, man? How y'all fellas feeling, man? How y'all fellas feeling today?
All
Feeling good,
right?
scared, nervous, excited, all the above.
Ready.
And from the left of me, or the right, whichever my directions is misguided, we got my brother, the new Bree. Sports One. What's going on, Bree?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man? I'm just ready for football, man. I'm so excited.
I'm excited, nervous.
I'm everything.
And then, all right, that's what's up. And then down the bar, we got what I like to call the sleeping. Instead of sleeping beauty, we call him the sleeping angry. Dante J. What's going on, bro?
I'm not angry, man. I'm just the realist at the end of the day, man. I'm just like, look, I'm sick and tired of seeing the old. I'm sick of seeing the same media. I'm pumped about the season because
all right. Now
we got weapons this year. Hopefully, Jared Goff uses them.
I'm gonna need my aspirin today. So today we got a very, very, very special guest. I want everybody in this chat to give a big salute to this brother, man. He is a hell of a great content creator. He's a hell of a great guy. He's a very wise and smart fella, man, out here doing it in these YouTube streets and in these streets. He is a veteran. He is the spirit of Detroit. A lot of people know him as Mr. Avery Giovanni. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up? What's going on, bro?
Oh shoot! I get to meet him. He been my friend on Facebook too. Damn, I'm just meeting you now, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some light. Trying to get some light in here, man.
I'm trying to too, man. But I like crappy too.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Look, I'm walking in dark areas and stuff, man. Right.
It's all good, fellas. It's all good. Take your time.
Okay, my lighting better. It got better here.
Shoot, I'm on the road trying to like immediately.
So your bro out there dashing.
Yeah, I'm about to stop for a minute. Dang, this is the way.
Oh, I gotta put this thing down, bro. I gotta get my nails together.
And just joining in, man. We got my OG brother out here, man. Beats Morris. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? Good.
Not much. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling all right today.
That's what's up. Hey, man, listen, I know everybody trying to get this. It's been a couple weeks, y'all, since we actually went live. You know
Too long.
Yeah, too long.
Too damn long, man.
Yeah, too long. Definitely too long. But listen, man, like I said, we got a jam-packed show today. Obviously, we know the big game is tomorrow. We can all finally get this monkey off our back, how this team gonna look. I know y'all are getting situated. I'm still kind of getting situated too. But I gotta start off with my special guest, Avery G. Mr. Avery G, bro. First things first, I gotta ask you, what are your what are you looking for? What the Lions predict? What are you predicting in tomorrow's game, man? Are you predicting as far as like how this game you feel like it's going to go? I want to know from everybody's perspective what they expect for tomorrow's game, what they hoping they see, what they don't want to see. No, I got to start with you first.
Hey, no, not to cut you off, brother, but I think he's left the chat because I don't see him anymore.
Avery?
That ain't Avery.
Okay. All right. So
me.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to ask you, Dante. Let's start with you first, bro.
Okay, man. I ain't expecting us to beat them, but I kind of got a feeling if we neutralize Patrick Mahomes with that's like asking for a tall ass glass of water. But if we neutralize him, man, and we run that ball against KC, man, I believe we could possibly win, man. We just gonna have to fight, man. If we lose, I'd rather us lose fighting, bro. If we gonna take that L, we say, all right, they fought. Yeah, I believe it's gonna be a shootout, though. That's what I think.
Yes. Okay.
That's what I think. Just don't get smoked. That's all I ask. Just don't run your ass out there and get smoked.
Okay, so you clearly want to see them run the ball. What do you not want to see?
I don't want to see Will Harris. That's who I don't want to see. I don't want to see him at all. I don't. And the reason I know I'm gonna see him is because if a guy catch the ball and he got a chunk from anywhere from 15 to 20 yards, I know that's Will Harris. I just don't want to see him, bro. I don't. He ain't been productive, and you know me, You know me for years. I give players chances when they come on this team. I don't just shit on them because I could have shitted on. Remember, I almost shitted on Jamal Williams. I almost shitted on him, but I'm like, no. Give dog a chance. You never know. And look what happened. He made me eat my words. I never knew. I was like, okay, cool. You know what? I had to give him his respect. Just like I'm giving Jared Goff another chance to show me why I would want him to stay here or whatnot. You got weapons now, bro. You're missing one of your biggest.
All right.
So.
All right. So I want to before I go on to Man Beast, I want to give shout out to everybody in the chat. Go Lions! What up, though? Owens his team. Who else in here? We got Try Homes Galore. What's up, though? Trick Homes Galore. If I said your name right, thank you for coming to the show. Hope y'all doing well, man. Good to see y'all here. So I'm gonna go on the Man Beast, man. Same question. What you hoping to see in tomorrow's game, and what last thing you want to see in tomorrow's game? Before we first time here.
Wait, first of all, who's that in the background? All that microphone.
Yeah, I hear
Reed, is that you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not even outside.
I'm outside, but that ain't coming from my end.
I
don't know because there's another screen right there. Who is that?
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's my that's the homie True.
Oh wow.
All right, so yeah, we need that situated. Everything.
I'm outside, but I'm not near no wind.
Oh, it sounds like somebody near wind.
Okay.
Let me move around. This might be my fan in the background. Let me move around.
Yeah, I know I'll be having some issues too, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody in the chat. We like I said, we got some little minor technical difficulties. Okay. All right.
Good.
Yeah, we good.
Good. You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good,
So,
yo.
man,
Y'all good?
Yep. So, man, I was saying, like, what do you want to see in tomorrow's big game? And, from the Lions, what you want, name some things you want to see them do, and name some things you hope or don't want to see happen in this game. That, obviously, we don't want to see the team lose, but I'm just saying, like, what are some key things you don't want to see them, carry over from last year or the previous years or this season to tomorrow's game?
What I want to see,
Yeah.
I want to see how the secondary improved. That echo is really kind of.
I wonder who that is.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to see what that secondary gonna do, but then again, I shouldn't expect too much if they get carved up by Mahomes. I want to see if they improve.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
I want to see how the offensive line truly look because they're a little shaky to me right now.
Okay. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair statement.
What I don't want to see is them just letting Mahomes just sit in the pocket comfortably.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see I don't want to see no name receiver have the biggest game of his career against us. You know how it goes, like Scott Moore.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I definitely feel you on that, man. Like I still got the memories of Cameron Merrill.
and I don't want to see Will Harris either.
Hey, hold on. Somebody is echoing. Somebody's echoing like crazy. Somebody, please check your mics. Check it. Somebody's echoing like crazy.
If that's you, Drew, might want to S out and then come back in, man. Check your mic. And put your echo cancellation on.
I don't know who it is.
That ain't me.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm here.
Check your mic.
So
yeah, I was muted, so that definitely wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good over here. I feel like I'm getting positive feedback from my end. But yeah, I agree with Manby's take on that. It's been a lot of speculation with the secondary, all the additions we added. So that I do want to see, and obviously with the offensive line play. So I can definitely feel Manby's on all his things, do's and don'ts for the game. Avery G, if you would, like you still haven't said, if you can hear me, Avery G, what's going on?
Is that Mike? I don't know.
You saying it's coming from you? Okay, who outside? Yeah, somebody outside. Like somebody got double life in the room or something? What is going on here?
What the hell are you doing, bro?
Man, somebody fix that shit.
Huh. Bro, what is going on?
Hold on, bro. What the?
That shit was aggravated still.
Lord, okay. This ain't good, man. All right, let me keep it together. Dog it. Who is
that? Sound like somebody trying to call. Okay, everybody here?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's trying to fix it.
No, I'm gonna leave and make sure it ain't me. Hold on. Daryl, you there? Hey, Bree, take over for a minute, and I'm gonna step back in.
What the
I don't even know. So I'm gonna become. I guess I'm gonna become unmuted. Cause that background is crazy. I can bear.
That was driving me wild, man.
Yeah, I'm in here now. What the hell? That was weird as hell.
They're making some kind of weird music.
Yeah, that just sounded like somebody was turn signal or something.
Yeah, I had issues myself. I had the Wi-Fi pop out. I had
Damn, boy, you had the whole.
the whole thing. You know, the devil working because we about to go in on Jared Goff. We about to go in on Will Harris. Got to go in on Sudfeld. So the devil working.
Man, fuck Mud Buckfield. I'm still surprised that slut got a job still, bro. Like, bro, that shit ain't even adding up.
Interesting.
The Lions got like 5 quarterbacks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They ain't no NFL team had that many damn quarterbacks. Fuck, we got substitution on top of substitution. We got 2 practice squad. We got 2 practice squad quarterbacks and got like 3 regular ones.
Why is you mad? Why is you mad?
I don't want Nate on the team. He suck, bro. He trash. That'd be like, can I ask you something, Bree?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
If I'm on the team and I'm just sucking ass, y'all seen me suck ass all preseason. You still gonna keep me?
No. Hell no.
Exactly. You're gonna be like, get this ignorant motherfucker out of here. He suck. I can't work with him.
Just like I've been wanting Will Harris gone for the past 3 years, dog.
Exactly. Bro, now listen. Me and Man Beast
Right.
talked about this yesterday. Me and Man Beast talked about this yesterday. You remember how long they kept Never Lawson? How was Never Lawson able to keep a job that long? How was fucking, bro, he was able to keep a job every season. And went out there and sucked dick every season. Like, you still doing dumb shit. You still doing dumb shit.
He the lion version of Corey Joseph.
Oh my god, bro! It's like, bro, I bet you they was walking up to you. Cool, bro. Look, Nevin, you ain't got no problem. You got a job, bro. You good. Don't even worry about it. You ain't even got to play in the preseason. You good. Nope, you ain't even got to play. You don't worry about it. Because if he didn't play in the preseason, he never played in the preseason. And he was
I was about to say that's an insult to Corey Joseph, to be honest with you.
yeah, you're right. Because at least Corey Joseph do a little something better. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers, boy, Never Lost used to be like these. He used to be jumping in like, hey, like, bro, get your. And then they be flag on the play, pass interference. I remember one day he was like, how's the pass interference? Looked at the thing, was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Like, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Okay, the echo gone, everything gone.
Testing 3 4 5 through 10. I think we good.
Right.
That probably was on Noma's end.
Oh shit, Noma's, was you listen to some cha-cha music, bro?
No, I'm listening to y'all crazy bucks.
That shit sounded like a...
Okay.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, check it out. I think he was running into them walls again, and them echoes were coming through them walls, man. That's what I think it was.
My bad, dog. I know. My bad, dog. I know you gonna put me up when you see me, bro. It's cool, man.
Okay, Nomas, go ahead and just let's finish it off. You know,
yeah, I know. That Man Beast's take. Now I want to get Avery Giovanni's take, man. What do you want to see from the Lions tomorrow in tomorrow's big game? What are the things you're looking forward to, and what are the things that you really don't want to see at all?
You're not gonna win, so you gotta give them a fight. That's what I really want to see. They're not gonna win, so I gotta give them a fight. I want to see very limited mistakes. We had 90 penalties last year. I want to see limited mistakes. I don't want to see no coaching errors that Dan Campbell will be making like once or twice. where he don't call timeout or he don't punt or some bullshit like that that bites him back in the game. I don't want to see the same old Lions. You know, you're on a national stage, don't embarrass us. And one thing I'm really looking for is just to see the secondary gel with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I'm really looking forward to. I think our defensive backs are better than their wide receivers, so I feel like you can't stop Pat Mahomes, but what you can do is you can stop his receivers from catching the ball. You know, you can suffocate them. You can
Frustrate
irritate them. Yeah, you can really frustrate them, and you can really when they do make a catch, you know, hit that ball, knock that ball loose. We've seen that with Brian Branch in practice as a staple of his practice and the way he practiced. We have the turnover guys that like Kirby Joseph, who I lobbied for, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And suddenly we have high turnover guys. So I want to see the turnover. That's the only way we can win. You know, the only way that's going to give us a fighting chance is if the Kansas City Chiefs act up. You know, that's the only reason that the Colts beat them last year, because they shot themselves in the foot. Mahomes had turnovers. You know, Colts was a subpar team by far, and they beat the Super Bowl champion. So we need to limit our mistakes and make them make more mistakes.
I agree.
Listen, I think that's probably one of the best answers overall you could have given us, man. But honestly, if you want to put that narrative about the brand new Lions and all that mess, you gotta start doing brand new stuff. So I mean, that's everything you pretty much just said. And I want to take this next question to Bree. What you think, man? What you want to see out of tomorrow's game, and what you don't want to see?
What I do want to see, I want to see them possession the ball more. I don't want to see. You can't give Kansas City time of possession. That is the word. They can score even in the littlest time. So dominate the time of possession. Get the put pressure on Pat Mahomes. Put pressure on him. Got to make him feel uncomfortable. Just last time they played Kansas City, they made him uncomfortable. Even though Kansas City won, but throughout that game, he was uncomfortable. And you got to do the same thing with that. You know what I mean? I want to see limit no penalties. No penalties, no pass interference penalties. Had a run game together, and just don't get beat by these wide receivers.
Please.
Don't. I mean, they could do. Kansas City is known for having very fast wide receivers. Don't get beat. Please don't get beat. You know what I mean? And, you know, being that they have a new offensive coordinator, really test that new offensive coordinator. See how good this person is. They don't have Eric Bieniemy no more. So whoever this new guy is, you test him. You test them. Even though I know some people will say, "Oh, it's Kansas City. They gonna have the same offense." They still under an offensive coordinator, so you still gotta go at them. Still, and then don't let these bright lights get to you. Don't get nervous. This is prime time. This is what you sign up for. You know, make a good impression for this team and let people know, hey, this the Detroit Lions. We ain't nothing to be messed with. Let people know that you for real. Mm-hmm. That's my thing with that. You got to show up and show out. Less penalties. Let these people know that we ain't the same old Lions. We ain't the same old Lions. Even though I don't think they the same old Lions, but let them do what they gonna do. You know what I mean? And just go out there and fight. Go out there and fight. And the defense makes plays.
Yeah.
I know we dealt with injuries. So have some playmaking. Put some pressure on the ball. Let these rookies do what they do. Let them show out. Let Golf show out. Get this running game together. You know, so that's my take on it.
Okay.
All right, so it would take. Definitely, hey man, it's nothing you can ask for, man. Just hope that this team make progressions throughout the game. You know, so I feel everything you're saying, brother. So I want to pass it on to DC1. DC1. What is it that you're looking for in this game tomorrow that we all been waiting for? And what are the things that you like? Oh my God, hope this don't happen.
I'm just gonna keep it short, simple. They can't have self-inflicted penalties. They cannot have that. You got to go out there and play smart, disciplined football. You playing against the Super Bowl defending champs. You gotta understand they're gonna have the home crowd behind them. There's gonna be some Lions fans. We travel there too. But you gotta stay disciplined. You gotta play smart football. You take it one play at a time. Don't try to go tit for tat with Kansas City. And again, you gotta understand too, Kansas City, they got a new different offensive line. They got a new offensive coordinator. And even though Travis Kelce got hurt yesterday, he's questionable. So you still got to treat it like he's going to play tomorrow, which I believe we know he's going to play tomorrow, even when the reports came out yesterday. He is going to play, more likely. He's questionable, but he's going to play. We know Chris Jones is not playing. So if I'm the Detroit Lions, you got to be disciplined. No self-inflicted penalties that's giving easier opportunities for Kansas City to score touchdowns or even get field goals at that point. You can't give them easy free yards, like I call it. You got to make them earn it. No you cannot have self-inflicted penalties. You can't turn the ball over, obviously. So that's what I'm gonna take on that far as on that situation. But I just think that the Lions, they just come out and play smart football, run the football, keep that defense, keep Kansas City defense on the field, make them tired, continue to drive and get first downs and milk the clock. The less time that Kansas City get, the better it is for the Lions. But as that being said, even that, you have to score touchdowns.
Yeah.
You can't keep selling for field goals. You can't sell for field goals like that. You got to score touchdowns. So that's how I'm gonna take on that. And like I said, Lions just got to take a play at a time. No self-inflicted penalties. This is plain and simple.
Right, you know what? Hey, I feel all that, Daryl. So I'm gonna just tell y'all like this: regardless who may end up being the winner tomorrow, whether it's the Chiefs or the Lions, whatnot. This is what I want and don't want to see. What I don't want to see the Lions do, I'm on the same team with y'all. Is and Go Lions just basically said same thing. I don't want to see no crazy injuries. I don't want to see no crazy injuries. Not damn sure don't want to see no crazy penalties. That the Lions are more like bonehead penalties. I don't want to on either side of the ball. This is a Super Bowl team that you're going against, so you have to limit mistakes. You saw in the Super Bowl one mistake by Jalen Hurts, a turnover, and that took a good drive from him. And neither defenses were stopping each other. And you need to tell me that one drive, they could have had points come out of that could have hurt you. This is a Super Bowl experienced team, regardless of who the offensive coordinator is. That head coach is as some of the most experienced than most head coaches in this league. He has seen this game ball. He has seen this different transitions, play with different quarterbacks. He knows how to set up an offense, no matter what names he has out there. So you as a defense, what I want to see from this defense and what I don't want to see, I don't want to see us getting up big plays, unnecessary big plays. And I want to see this defense cover up the field, up the middle. I need the defense covering up that line of scrimmage. I don't want to see no space, giving them free options. And then I don't want to see no poor tackling either. I need solo tackles being made.
Oh yeah, I need to point that out. Sorry about that.
I need physical football on both sides of the ball. When you look at that Super Bowl, it told me everything I need to know. They were getting all this space. I want to take y'all back to something real quick, not to make this long. I don't want to see plays like how we lost to the Bears 2 years ago when you got our DBs giving up all that space in the end zone, and you got a receiver basically a free first down that was able to go down there and knee it down and kick the winning field goal. I don't want to see that. I want tight coverage. I want the field covered. I want the linebackers active. I don't want no space given up to these wide receivers because they're shifty and they fast and they can't catch. And that quarterback needs to be under stress all day. It's the reason why that list that came out, that rumor has me saying that James Houston, Aiden Hutchinson are supposed to be starting. They got Kaminsky starting, okay, whatever. McNeil will be starting. And then you got Campbell and Rodrigo. Branch, I'm worried about Emmanuel Mosley because I haven't really seen him get any playing time or any practice.
Hold on. No, speaking of Emmanuel Mosley injury update, he's not playing tomorrow. There's precautionary reasons. He's not playing tomorrow. He is out for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, I know
So
that. I know he is out. People was telling me even the Madden simulations had this fool playing. The Lions staff wouldn't have did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want you to know. No, he's not playing tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, your boy been busy, so I didn't realize that.
But it just came out. It just came out today. It just came out today, a few hours ago. So he's not playing.
Okay.
I wanna hit what Noam said about the Super Bowl and plays. Now, I wanted to get to this. The reason why the Chiefs won that is because of that pass interference play. That's why they won that. That Bradbury pass interference. That's why they won that. Now, I understand the plays before that, but that's what really made them win was that pass interference play, which I really didn't think it was, but I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Well, Bree, I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was my beloved Philadelphia Eagles team. The pass defense was horrible in that game. The space. Well, I'm not gonna say the pass defense was horrible. It was inconsistent communication on that secondary. And it was too much spacing. Got to give credit to Andy Reid and them. They was spacing them out, and the Eagles was confused, and they tried to make so many adjustments, and they was playing too much man-to-man coverage. If you really look at it, and then when they tried to go zone, they was running the football. So it was the Eagles defense was very confused, and Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy with the play calling they was doing, it's. It confused that defense. I'm not going to get into the whole Bradbury pass interference call. I'm not going to go through all that, but you still gave up 38 points in that game.
Yeah,
you went tit for tat, and that's the thing. Before I let you go, no, that's the thing with saying with this Lions defense. Lions defense, they made some improvements later on down the season when finished the season 8-2. They improved their defense as far as points per game wise, and but it just again you got to keep. It's easy said and done. You gotta keep Mahomes, keep him in the pocket. It's easy said and done. You keep him in the pocket, make him throw the ball in the pocket. You make him if he runs outside the pocket, it's curtains. Forget about it.
I'll let you talk. I'll let you miscommunicate several points and spit conjecture that you heard from the league for the last 25 years. I let you talk. He is 109 QBR in the pocket. He is 125 outside the pocket. It does not matter.
getting pressure on him. The Eagles got a pressure on him at a 25% rate per play. 25% per play. They was in his face with the best defensive line in the NFL. They was in his face every day. You know why? Because it didn't matter. He still won the game. You need to start putting Patrick Mahomes on the level of a Peyton Manning, on the level of a Tom Brady. You will not see this ever again. This is not somebody everybody in the league thought he would drop a step from losing to Tyreek Hill. I let you spit that. I let you spit. I let you do it. But you're gonna confuse this audience because they're gonna think this is Lions Forum. They're gonna think this is miscommunication and misunderstanding. This is a whole different level of player. Everybody before us kept him in the pocket. It did not matter. Everybody before us used the usual steps. It was the usual steps. Let me break it down. There was a guy who played chess way back in the day, like 1986. Okay. And this guy would break all the rules. He would put his queen out there. He'd put his knight first. He would break all the rules of the game of chess. But you know why he kept winning? Because the rules doesn't apply to him. This is one of those players. This is like Jordan. The rules don't apply. Like it's not humanly possible to stop Mahomes. You got to stop these receivers from catching the ball.
Okay, hold on. Now I understand some of your points you made. Yours is correct. What I'm saying is with that, and I'm not with the Eagles defense. When you really look at that Super Bowl, it was too much. It was miscommunication, and that it was point. The Eagles tried man. They was playing too much man coverage. They was if you look at the Eagles, ain't been playing man coverage all season long. If you really look, they was playing way too much man coverage, wasn't playing enough zone, and then when they play zone, they was running the Chiefs at times. They was running the football in that zone. So if you really think about it, that Eagles defense, if they would just stay the course, even with they turn the ball, the turnover they had early in the game with Jalen Hurts fumble, it was that. I mean, to me, that part it was the turning point of the game because the Eagles is about to score. If they would have went up 21-7, the Chiefs would have been in a lot of trouble. And then tell you with Patrick Mahomes, you keep him in the pocket, you have a little better chance. Even I understand the rate is quarterback rate is outstanding. He's better outside the pocket. But if you keep him in the pocket and you give some pressure and early, they got a different offensive line. That offensive line is not from this offensive line they have now. It's not from last year. You look at the example with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Three players.
Hold on, Avery. Hold on.
He was there. The guard, the center, and the other guard.
I understand that. But look what the Cincinnati Bengals did when they beat them in the AFC Championship game a few years ago. They got pressure on Mahomes, and they got pressure on Mahomes. They kept him in the pocket, and then when he's getting outside the pocket, they had guys that was out there to make sure that he wasn't trying to make a bunch of spectacular plays. That's how the Cincinnati Bengals beat them.
2 years. You went back 2 years to
but I'm saying that's one of the teams that beat. That's one of the teams that beat them. Look at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay when they beat them in the Super Bowl.
That's a completely different team. That's a completely different thing. That's completely different.
Okay, guys, I get
that you've heard before. You're using arguments that you've literally heard before. They're tackles. They're a new offensive line. They just signed a guy who was a perennial left tackle. I just don't understand. You're acting like they're playing rookies up front. You're saying they're new and the Eagles played too much man. You know why the Eagles played too much man? Because they thought their defensive backs were more capable than these wide receivers. These wide receivers for Kansas City are really sneaky. Valdez-Scantling, sneaky good. Sky Moore. It's like a collective of average dudes that you can liken the Lions to, with the exception of Amon-Ra. But these guys actually go to work, and they not clamoring for no money. They just regular people. And Mahomes ups the level of their play. And I'm gonna tell you what. You're saying things I'm concerned about. I'm really concerned about what you've been watching and who you've been talking to. Because at this point, like you're saying something from 2021 that was misproven last year. Keep him in the pocket. He's golf on a good day. You keep him in the pocket. He's golf against the Washington Commanders. I'm just confused. Golf.
Okay, Avery. So you're saying I understand the numbers, and you keep them in the pocket, but so you're saying I'm gonna ask you this. You're a head coach, right? I'm gonna say you're a head coach.
Okay.
Would you take the chance to rather have Mahomes keep him in the pocket and have him throw the ball downfield, or would you have him run outside the pocket and make plays outside the pocket, which you already know he is dangerous of? He can be dangerous in the pocket. If you're a coach, would you take that chance of having him keep him in the pocket, or keeping and make plays outside the pocket?
Stopping Mahomes is humanly impossible. You're asking me to do a what would you rather, who would you rather, and you can't articulate to me what does 45-1 mean to you? What does 45-1 mean to you? It's a lot of shit going down in Kansas City that people don't understand. 45-1, okay, is his record if you don't score 27 points. I need to keep up with Mahomes. I'm not focused on stopping him. I need to keep up. I need to score. I need to keep scoring like Jared Goff did in 2018 that everybody brings up, that dumb shit. I need to keep scoring until the lights come on. And you know what? Mahomes outplayed Jared Goff that game. He had 6 TDs.
He did.
Yeah, he had 6 TDs. Almost broke the record if he had 8. It was about to be.
Rams were lucky they had Ty Gurley.
To the end. Mahomes is that guy. I don't care about keep him in the pocket, keep him out the pocket. You know what, Lamar? You know what, Avery? You know what? We gonna just keep scoring.
I hate to be in between this because I was still trying to make.
I had to use my government.
I was trying to see if I could intertween this because I was still trying to.
But no, I hear what he's saying, but I just battled the Lions Forum on this one. I just proved it. I just misproved it because Lions Forum was saying the same crazy stuff. Now I'm gonna let that white man look like a fool, but I ain't gonna let you look like a fool. I ain't gonna let you out here misconstrue what's going on. This is Jordan of our time. This is look, he gonna get his shit off. When y'all seen Peyton Manning, yeah, he gonna eat. When y'all seen Tom Brady, yeah, he gonna eat.
Yeah. Like I said, Avery, and I'm not taking nothing away from Mahomes, his greatness. I'm not taking nothing away from his greatness, how he is as a great quarterback. He's the best quarterback in the league, hands down. There's not an issue with that. But what we're saying is that there are games that which he has lost. Look at the example what Bree had brought up when I think Bree had brought it up earlier. One of you when they played the Colts and a game they should have won.
Okay,
a game they should have won.
I think I got away.
I'm not gonna take over your show, Nomus. I respect you.
No. It's all love. I had wanted to make a point because I think I've seen where this is going, and it's kind of where I was trying to get to. Like I think I could tie all this in together. So the way I look at Mahomes is the way I look at prime Aaron Rodgers. Okay, because as you know, Aaron Rodgers can also hurt you from the pocket. He can hurt you from his legs. And I remember the way you beat these type of quarterbacks outside the casual saying, "Oh, you gotta keep him on the bench." the way you beat them is you gotta take away everybody away from them that's around you. You gotta take the receivers away from them. That's why I was saying that you gotta cover up the field, because if you cover up the field, and I've seen the Lions defense do that to him. Take away the field, even when he tried to extend plays, he couldn't get that going. And as long as you keep that situation going, you'll eventually get what's called a coverage sack if you're that lucky. If you don't, you'll get off the field third down. Because it's not about trying to stop Mahomes. You're not looking to stop him. You're looking to stop Pacheco. You're looking to stop the receivers. You're looking to stop the fight against Andy Reid's playbook on spacing these guys open and making sure DBs are ready. And hope you can find a way in the prayer of God that you get a turnover so you can get it to our run game, our physical. What I was saying about we need to play physical on both sides of the ball, I was saying stop the run and play the run on offense, because you're going to need your run game to keep you going. When Jared Goff had that big game, you know Todd Gurley was on that team, because one, I said this, and I've said this plenty of times, Daryl, the biggest what if is that Mahomes would have had Kareem Hunt in that same game, going in that big scoring game he had. And there's a reason why I said that, because Kareem Hunt was a fucking monster. And having him and Mahomes together, that would have been a whole different game against the Rams. And I'm saying right now, if you're telling me that the Lions have the ability to run the football against their defense, that they can do it, they cannot do a drive offensively without turning around and handing the ball off. I don't want to see you coming out here with 7 straight passes with Jared Goff. You are not going to win like that.
You know what's funny? He mentioned time of possession. All he got to do is a Google search. Time of possession means nothing to Mahomes. He scored in 4 seconds. 6 seconds.
If you don't score.
I was just about to mention that. He scored in 13 seconds.
You have to score touchdowns. That's what I'm saying. You have to score touchdowns. You cannot settle being time possession somewhere with another field goal.
This is like, look, you from Detroit, right? So this is like when you taking everybody in Detroit took the bus at one time, right? Mm-hmm. Took the bus. We know D-Dot, right? Mm-hmm. The conventional rules is the bus might be 10 minutes late at its arrival time. You get there 10 minutes before the arrival time, you're gonna be waiting 20 minutes for the bus. The conventional rules is the Woodward bus is always gonna be the on time, or always gonna be like 6 Woodward buses. Like that's the conventional rules. Patrick Mahomes is the fast bus when it first came out. It's the black smart bus that go from the downtown to the airport. Don't make no sense. Go from downtown to the Pontiac. Don't make no sense at all. Because we had the conventional rules was we had to get a transfer. The conventional rules was we had to have $5 to get the Pontiac or get the Great Lakes Cross. We had to pay $6. But they invented the fast bus, and niggas look crazy. We looking crazy. That fast bus, whoa! And then you go to certain stops. It's not the fast stop. It's passing. It's new rules. Mahomes is new rules, and they just put in a new offense this year. And you know what Andy Reid said? We was due for an upgrade. He wanted a new offense. He wanted a new installation, just to add to motion. This is a different level of play. Like, these guys want to be challenged. They knew you couldn't stop them 5-yard hitches last year, so now they got some motion. This is. I don't know if my bus analogy works, but I took the bus.
Oh, it works. No, it does, because all they took the bus. Every last one I've seen took one.
It works because it worked, Avery, because I'm a bus driver for Ann Arbor Transportation Authority.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
It works. I know how it is. I run late. I run on time.
Came, my wife didn't even know about the fast. You seen a fast today? I said, that's the fast. She's like, that's a smart one. Yeah. It do its own thing. I don't even know where they catch it.
We have before we have our bus that goes downtown Ipsy, downtown Ann Arbor, and we have a D282 that goes from downtown Detroit to downtown Ann Arbor. We have Michigan Flyer from downtown Ann Arbor to the airport.
See, Mahomes is like
a whole
so
it's. Yeah, and I say Avery, and I agree. You know what I'm saying? He's a different. He's great. He's the best quarterback in the league. You know,
I
as we
thought he
speak
was a
right now.
different breed. When he first came, he was a different breed.
Yeah, it's just my thing is it's like he's just that great. You know, when I was saying as far as, you know, and you made great valid points, and I like what the Tampa Bay situation. Even though Kansas City, their offensive line was shelling themselves, they had a great front line, and they had a great secondary. They had a great linebacking core. They was playing so much cover too, and they wouldn't let Tyreek Hill and beating them and all that stuff. And they was getting pressure on Mahomes like crazy. Mahomes couldn't even see who he gonna throw the ball.
2 injured tackles.
I said his offensive line was banged up. I said it was this challenge. I did say that.
Can I ask you a question?
I did say that, but also too, what I'm saying is they was getting pressure on him all game long. That's why you see Tampa Bay when they won that Super Bowl, when they blew them out.
Go back 2 years though.
Because I'm saying is when I was talking about you keep it Patrick Mahomes, you're saying the receivers, yes, you want to stop the receiver, stop the Kelsey and all that's fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, if you're a defensive line, you got to get pressure on the quarterback that make him more uncomfortable. You rather keep the type of quarterback he is. That same with Lamar Jackson. You rather keep Lamar Jackson in the pocket more, just let him be outside the pocket.
You talking crazy,
dude? I mean, crazy. Okay, so Lamar Jackson
is another one, 102 in the pocket. Like, I don't even know if y'all do research no more.
I researched. So you're saying I'm gonna let Lamar Jackson when he gets outside the pocket and he's gonna run all over me, or he's gonna find somebody wide open. Versus I take my chances of keeping him in the pocket and getting pressure on him so he won't get chances of making the right throws, the right decisions, make him rush him.
I gotta
I'm just saying you can't tell me that keep him in the pocket. Like, bro, it's like, come on, you rather keep a running quarterback in the pocket then versus sit up here, you rather him or just be outside the pocket.
Hear from a man in a tilted hat. Next.
I mean, come on, man. That's crazy, man. I
want to hear from a man with the beard. He was talking that real shit. Next.
Come on, man. All right, y'all. Let's see.
I have my mic muted, so I'm gonna say this real. My bad. Let me say this real quick, too. And this might go with what Avery, because I know Avery probably forgot to mention this too. We got and just understand too, and you got to remember, Mahomes had a concussion that year too. Yeah, he was fighting a concussion that year. So it's especially because he got injured in that Cleveland game, and Cleveland almost beat him, and they the ones who put that pressure on him to give him that concussion. So he went into that Super Bowl facing the Buccaneers with a concussion, and the way that he played too, it's crazy. But you got to give respect. I give respect to Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? The way he's played, he's definitely the best football player in the league for sure. I mean, 50, 60 million. I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. But he goes out there. I mean, he's pretty much seen every which defense you can imagine in his short years. And the thing is, he's gonna get better and better and better and better. So if this is like he's basically do it with the talent that he's had. I mean, losing Tyreek Hill, not really having Clyde Edwards-Helaire and all these other guys, and still doing what he's doing. and the defense that he's had. It's amazing. I mean, what he's done, but you can still, but you can put pressure on him for sure. But again, he's Patrick Mahomes. He can score within 10 seconds. He can score with one hand tied behind his back and still find a way to score.
At the end of the day, like I said earlier,
No.
you'd rather keep a quarterback like him in the pocket. It's easier to get pressure on him versus a quarterback that get him outside the pocket that he can run or he can make it go get somebody, find somebody open. You got to have a defense line that's going to get pressure on him. Tampa Bay did it, and that's when they won the Super Bowl. Even though Kansas City, they had 2 of their tackles, they was out. They still got pressure on. They're saying that even with the Cincinnati Bengals beat them in the AFC Championship game, they got pressure on Mahomes. I'm just saying,
I can understand your point if you looked at the turnover margin in both games. I can understand your point if you looked at the turnover margin. If you did your research, there's a whole compilation of him doing good shit in the pocket. It's 40 minutes. You can literally watch Mahomes in the pocket for 10 minutes on YouTube. This is simple, bro. Like, bro, this is a bro. You got on the YouTube and just started talking. Bro, do your research, bro.
I'm doing my research. You're saying I'm saying if you have a defensive line that's going to get pressure on him, you're not understanding what I'm saying. If you have a good defensive line that can get pressure, they're ready to keep him in a pocket.
25%.
You telling me I'm not doing my research? I watch football. I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Doing no research.
No, I'm doing research. Don't tell me when I'm not doing no research, bro. Come on, bro. Like seriously, man. Like seriously, man. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, now, listen, we ain't go. We ain't go to that.
Don't tell me I'm not doing my research. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Come on, bro. Like seriously, man. I know what I'm talking about. Shoot, all I said was like you keep him in the pocket. If you have a good defensive line, keep him in the pocket.
10. Look it up.
No, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, like, don't tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. That's very disrespectful, man.
Okay,
like for real, man. I don't disrespect you, man. I'm saying.
You're wrong on this subject.
Oh, okay. All right, man. All right. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. All right, man.
All right. Let's settle for Woosah.
Yeah, we got Woosah, man. Because I understand. I get both of y'all points.
I get both guys. This is what I'm gonna say, and just go shut this whole thing down. Regardless if you get pressure on Mahomes or not, the Lions, regardless, need to put some goddamn points on the board because we gotta come with do our best try to win. Regardless if you cover up the field for pressure, you gotta score against the Chiefs.
But you gotta understand. But no, it ain't just Kansas City. We gotta do that too. We gotta do that with every team.
Every team.
I know that. Every team we go against,
not producing shit in the defense. The team folds as a whole. If the defense doing their job and the offense is not contributing to the defense, we gonna lose. Period. We gonna lose.
That's why I said that you can pick on both sides too.
I'm gonna say what DC1 was saying. DC1 was saying he'd rather keep him in the pocket. Where if we get pressure to him, we can get to him. Except when he comes running off that pocket, we might be fucked because we don't gotta depend. We don't gotta try to get him now. We gotta try to keep all our people. Gotta try to keep down the field and keep them men locked. And then he's still gonna get his first down if he take off and our rushers didn't get to him.
That's why I said you have to cover the field, man, regardless, because he's going to burn you downfield regardless with the pass. He's going to burn you downfield regardless.
Right.
But the catch is to keep yourself in this game, in every game of the season. Fuck pressure, fuck coverage. You have to score points.
Exactly.
Every game from on out. And the difference is on third down, especially if it's third and short, you have to definitely get off the field because you better probably hope that he tosses one up because if you keep giving him opportunities to complete and convert, you can't get off the field. It's over. We're not going to win.
Yeah, we're going to be tired.
We're going to be tired. We can hit you every angle, bro. You have to find a way to get off the field third down.
The coach
you have to get. That's essentially what you got to do.
They had 9 penalties by halftime. That's how the Colts won. The Colts didn't win because they had a stellar offense. The Colts didn't win because they had this, that, and the third. The Colts win because the Kansas City Chiefs was fucking up. That's the only shot we got. If they fucking up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So
I'm not trying to be no type of demonstrative person. I'm not trying to. I'm sure bro study and he be in his books and stuff. I'm sure bro understand the game and stuff. But bro, you said it right, Nomas. We gotta score. We got to.
Shit.
We gotta score. We gotta score touchdowns. We gotta score touchdowns when we get the opportunity. We can't settle for field goals. We gotta score touchdowns when we have the opportunity. When we get out there, we cannot make boneheaded plays. We cannot have self-inflicted penalties. We can't have pass interferences. We cannot have holding penalties that cost us, that back us up 10 yards. And we in the red zone. We cannot do those things. All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, no disrespect, to anybody. I know it's a little heated in the moment. I was.
No, you good, bro. Y'all good, man.
Good, man. But look how we're talking, bro.
All I'm saying is
that's the cheese. It's in Modelo, D.
But that's what I was telling y'all. I agree with both sides. I truly agree with both sides. I agree with both sides.
I'm just saying that if we got the opportunity to get some pressure on him, we got the opportunity to get pressure on him.
You take it. You know what I'm saying?
One thing we can do with Patrick Mahomes is frustrate. That's it.
Try to
we
make him uncomfortable.
Make bonehead decisions.
Try to make him as comfortable as you can, if you can. You know what I mean?
And here's the thing too. I was gonna say to you, Daryl, when you said the offensive line not the same. You gotta understand they spent $25 million to replace the tackle they let walk, and Kansas City ain't spending $25 million just on anybody they put on fit. So I'm just saying, regardless of what the player is,
But Andy Reid is an offensive guru too, man. You gotta remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they know how to coach linemen over there. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Am I echoing?
No, go ahead. No.
I was saying like. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying like if they sign somebody for any decent deal, they know they're going to get him to play good for their O-line. Like that was the same because the guy they took from the Ravens had his little marks and wonders too, but he became real good, and that's why he got paid as big. So they said, "Bumpy, we can afford him. We can get another guy to come in. We ain't got to draft nobody. We'll pay this guy, and we can move forward." They ain't doing that if they feel like the guy was sus. If that's the case, they would have gave somebody a cheap deal. They not spending big money on O-line that's going to come into stuff. So that O-line, I expect it to be top notch like it usually is, with the exception of the year they all got hurt going on into the time ready Tampa Bay Super Bowl. So, and like I said, when that far as that go, they did get pressure on him in that game because he had his tackles missing and somebody else I think was hurt too, and he was battling injury. But Brady and Gronk was on point, so they took advantage because they still put up numbers running ball, but they could never get no rhythm. So that was the one caveat. That's why they got him. And to me, what Bengals here when they beat Mahomes, to me, Bengals did a good job covering the field, in my opinion. That's the difference too. And they got him in short space.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like you see, Joe Burrow. It wasn't just the Joe Burrow show. You also had on offense the running back getting down there and making plays too. That didn't win that game cleanly. The Bengals did not win that game cleanly.
No, they didn't. They did not win that game cleanly. You absolutely right. They didn't win that game cleanly, but they made Patrick Mahomes uncomfortable, especially in that second half. Because you remember,
and when they came back and lost the next year.
They did. They made him uncomfortable in that second half because you remember Kansas City was about to go up 20. About to go up until they turned the ball. Until they went for it on that fourth down and they didn't convert, and Cincinnati ended up scoring, and they made it a close game at that point in the halftime. And Cincinnati won that game because they was able in the second half. They remember Patrick Mahomes threw an interception. He actually threw 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Should have been 3. It should have been 3, but once the name who was on the Bengals, they dropped the interception.
Yeah.
Remember,
And that's what we need to see this coming game. We need interceptions this game. We need to find a way to get the ball away from them. We need to take them. We need to not only score points, but we got to take away a possession and come up.
I think my cousin showed out that game too. They won.
Oh, who was that?
What's up?
Jamar Chase.
Oh yeah, all right, cool, bro.
Yeah,
that's your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I found out from my dumbass daddy. I found out from my dumbass daddy because remember the year they went to the Super Bowl versus Stafford. My dad called me and asked me who I was going for, and I told him I'm going for Matt. I'm going for Matthew Stafford. And he's like, you ain't gonna go for your cousin? I'm like, who the hell is my cousin? And he's like, you know, Jamar Chase, your cousin. I'm like, hell no. Which auntie he from? And then my auntie from Louisiana finally told me who he was. She was like, that's my son. Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right. Makes sense.
Wow. That LSU tree. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. I was like, okay, cool.
But you know what though? That same thing.
I think Avery was trying to say something,
Huh?
Oh, I think Avery was trying to say what you were trying to say a minute ago.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
I got a question. So what if it's on the flip side? What if the Lions are up on the Chiefs by big?
They better keep going.
You better keep going. Try to murder him, dog.
He comes back too. He do the comebacks. He a comeback artist too. That's what
I'm
saying.
Yeah, he can't do that shit late, man. If he gonna be blowing, if he gonna get to Mahomes, he got to keep scoring. Even if Mahomes fuck up one time, he got to keep going.
Reed getting some shit up.
Yeah.
I seen the dude make 2 passes in this. Bam, touchdown. I'm like,
ooh, I'm about to be high walking through
here.
Bro. What I was about to say was, Bills. They got Bills fans, bro, that don't even want to see Patrick in the playoffs, bro. They got Bills fans, bro.
No, they don't.
Bro, oh boy, Josh Allen had a perfect game. Okay, he had a perfect game, first perfect game recorded in history. 7 drives, 7 touchdowns. It did not matter. It did not matter. Every touchdown was answered right back. Bow, bow, bow. Y'all tell me about pressure.
And Avery, I'm not about to cut you off on that. And you remember how that game turned out, right? That game went to overtime. Chiefs got the ball off the coin toss.
And one play. All they need is one play.
Right. And imagine, but my question to you is
like a bum.
My question to you is: imagine if it would have went the Bills' way. Imagine if it would have went the Bills' way.
See, in that little time that they had, the Bills gave them too much space for Tyreek Hill to do what he did, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
You give Kelsey.
It's not even that. Here's another thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Imagine if that overtime would have went to.
Go ahead, Avery.
I thought the Bills.
Hold on, Dante, hold
on. Nope. They never got the ball in overtime.
They never got the ball. The Bills never got the ball. Kansas City got it. Okay. I said, imagine if the Bills would have got that, would have won that coin toss, and would have accepted the ball. Would have been the same outcome?
I don't know, man.
I think the Bills would have.
I don't know. It depends.
I don't think so. That's a hard question to ask.
You think so?
The boys ain't hearing about no. See, that's the difference. We in a playoff era. We just entered our playoff shit. Okay, we talk about what if.
Right.
Them niggas got hardware. Them niggas got hardware.
Bills did too though. Bills had some man. Bills was fucking up Kansas City secondary too.
Bills didn't have no hardware.
What on the offense?
No. I'm just talking about trophies.
Trophies.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought you. Okay, my bad.
It's different when you're trying to get somewhere for the first time in a while versus when you're trying to stay in that championship. You know, it's the difference when you won all these. It's a different mentality. So it's like when you already won, you're trying to get back to another one versus teams trying to get there. It's just a different level. And the thing I also add to this, I remember excuse. It was at Ford Field. I was at that game because I worked down there. Pat Mahomes beat us while throwing a touchdown.
He ducked the answer. You talk? Is that man talking to me? I ducked the answer.
I don't know.
Oh
No, go Lions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Yeah, if I ducked the answer, my bad. It probably would have been a different game.
What was the question? That's what I'm
That's
trying
what
to
we
figure out.
trying to figure out. Yeah.
If the
What's
flip was, if the flip was on the Bill side.
Oh,
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
I would have. I think the Bills would have won if you give them
That's
that
what I was
coin toss.
asking.
They would have won.
Yeah.
That's why I said. That's what I was asking. If the Bills got the ball, if they win that coin toss to start the overtime, and Kansas City loses that overtime, that overtime drop, that coin toss, is the outcome the same? Do Kansas City win? No, they don't, because Josh Allen was playing great too.
Well, I'm gonna say this: like with the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen played a great game. That was
That's
in that
what I
playoff
said.
game.
He played
a great. That Bills defense let him down. I'm sorry, I don't care what that Bills defense let him down. You can't give up. You can't give up a big amount that amount of chunky yards in 13 seconds.
No,
in 13 seconds you cannot do that. Bills defense let him down, and that's when the Bills had to go back out on defense and couldn't recover from that
because they was already tired. They was exhausted.
You have to go back out there knowing that Kansas City got the momentum and they got down to field goal range within 13 seconds. They kick a field goal to tie the game
with two passes. With two passes,
and that completely turned the momentum right back to Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
They turned it completely right back to them. So Bills defense let them down. I don't care what anybody said. Some people was talking, Josh Allen, he did good, but it wasn't good enough. He did his part.
It's just like it goes back to what I said. If the defense is converting and the offense is not, it's the offense's fault. If the defense is not converting and the offense converting, it's the defense's fault. If they both converting, the team wins.
And I'm gonna bring this up right quick. Look at Aaron Rodgers, some of his playoff losses. Now, some of it was some games it was his fault.
Yeah,
there was some other games that his defense let him down. That Aaron Rodgers played a couple of playoff games that he played good, that his defense let him down. I don't know everybody remember about the Green Bay Arizona one when it was a shootout and look what happened.
Yeah,
are you talking about the first Cardinals game he played against them in 2008, or are you talking about the one in 2015?
I think the one that the Larry Fitzgerald one when he ended up scoring that touchdown. The 2008 one, he ended up he fumbled that ball and they ended up winning that game. That was the first time. The second time, and that's when
he left.
Yeah, he left. He'll be probably he should be coming back.
Right.
Yeah. So
now let me ask y'all this, man. Not to cut you off, Duro, but let me ask y'all this. This Bills Chiefs game, do you think that's a game that the Lions should do like tape on to prepare for the Chiefs? For that game?
They should. And this is why. If they take a cue from that, and Jared Goff definitely, because he's rusty. Patrick Mahomes, I think, played in one preseason game. I could be wrong. This year,
he did. He played like a couple of series.
Okay, so he's gonna be ready. Now, Jared Goff has not played. He's done practice. That's completely different from when you out there in it. And then your first night, you coming back to officially jump in the game. You're going against Patrick Mahomes, who's already had a couple of series in the damn in the preseason. So he's gonna be ready.
Yeah. I think the whole first team.
That's what I'm pissed about Dan Campbell about. Let that man play, bro.
Yeah. They offense and defense gonna be rusty because they haven't played in preseason.
Exactly.
So they gonna be rusty. They gonna be rusty.
Oh yeah, they could be. Like they could start off real sluggish and Mahomes just start going 8
Yeah,
I seen the Lions set out their starters before in the preseason, like all the games, and they came out very fucking slow.
Yeah, they came up. But do you see them like 2-3 games in? They turned it around by then. 2-3 games in, they're like, damn man, we've been playing like we've been noticing like damn, we ain't been picking up. Like what the fuck? So yeah.
Yeah.
All I ask is we don't get smoked out there, dog. Like if we lose and we fighting, I'll feel better. I won't feel better about the loss, but I'll be like, well, damn, they fought, man. And ain't nothing you can do about it. We asked them to do that.
Yeah,
they came out there and fought.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, everything good. But hey man, so any things we want to run on the lines before we move to talking about the whole thing with Deion Sanders, man? Because I want to get to that real quick too.
Well, actually, after this, we're gonna get some NFL predictions before we move on to Deion Sanders.
Okay.
This is
what the fuck did Deion Sanders do that everybody raving about?
He won.
Okay, yeah. Come on, man. You acting like he ain't do that shit in Jackson State, bro. Come on, dog. That nigga used to get mad when they lost. He used to be pissed. And I think they lost, 6 games?
That sound about right.
That was it?
Right.
What, 26 and 6? Like, come on, man. Like, no, but this game, man, like I said, I don't even know the rest of the NFL schedules this week, but I feel like this game gonna be. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be our make it or break it game, because I'm not gonna do that, because we could possibly lose to them and then turn around and beat Seattle. Who knows? But I heard they ain't no joke neither. So
no, I think the Lions' real test is gonna be week 2 and 3. That's the real test.
I think so too.
The Falcons ain't nothing to sleep on.
No, and they gonna let Behind go, bro. He gonna go, man. Shit.
And Seahawks.
So let's get to the NFL. Let's get to the predictions, y'all. Daryl wanted to get into the predictions, so Daryl, you lead the way on this one.
All right, so we're definitely going to talk about the predictions on the NFL. Who do y'all think is going to represent the AFC? Who do y'all think is going to represent the NFC going to the Super Bowl? And who's going to be y'all winners? It's just a prediction. It could be. It's fluid. It's fluid. So I'm gonna start off with Dante. Who's your prediction of representing the NFC, representing the AFC? Who you think is
Shit. First off, I want to slap the dumbass Lions fan that put we was gonna go to the Super Bowl this year. I want to slap the hell out of him first off, because that was stupid. You get a tattoo of that shit, you got to relive that shit forever. If that don't go right, bro. Like, but anyway, shit. I can see Kansas City going back. Is the AFC? I can see that. Shit. NFC. That's gonna be a toss up for me. Like, because how open the NFC is, it could go either way, man. I mean, I just don't think we gonna get. I don't think we gonna. We might make the playoffs, though. I can say that we might. If Jared Goff, man, do what he got to do. If the defense do what they got to do, man. If the team just because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm sick of going on Madden and taking these bastards to the Super Bowl. That shit, like nobody's trying to do that shit no more. Tired of doing that shit.
Ain't no wrong with taking them to the Super Bowl on Madden. We all got dreams.
You gonna take them. You gonna take them there. You
got Jared Goff like with the trophy thing.
Don't tell no, man.
That trophy way more than him. He gonna drop that motherfucker.
His hands too small for that.
His hands too small to box that.
Don't tell no, man.
He gonna tell his wife, "What you hold?" He gonna tell his girl, "What you hold that for me, man? Your hand long enough. You go ahead, hold it for me." Yeah, but the NFC, man, I'm gonna say it's a toss up. Man, because I mean, Philly, I don't know if they going back. Might not. But who knows? I know the Rams ain't going back, definitely. And I know Tampa not going back. I know Tampa got Baker ass crack quarterbacking for him. That ain't gonna work, dog. Hell no.
Man beast. Who you got? Who you think gonna represent the AFC or the NFC? Who gonna win it?
The AFC, NFC, the AFC.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna say the Chiefs just to be generic, but I'm gonna say the Chiefs. But I can also see one of these teams come up like the Bills or something. But I don't know. But anyway, like I got the Chiefs, man. Out the AFC, the NFC, that's a toss up, man. Because
me is
see the 49ers to me, they a little sketchy to me. I don't know why. They're a little sketchy.
Because they choke every year.
Because they got quarterback issues. They don't know if they want to start Purdy or Sam Darnold.
I don't know.
Wait,
Sam Darnold?
And lead on to that. And that's why I got the Seahawks winning the division this year.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I know people gonna disagree with that. Y'all think I'm crazy, but no, not really.
No, I don't.
I got the Seahawks winning that division, but I guess let me see. You know what? I'll take the Cowboys for now.
Okay, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. You gotta go,
bro. The Cowboys ain't winning.
What?
Shit.
You're going with the Cowboys? Oh,
Right. Hey,
go.
no, did y'all get that shit I sent y'all when I sent y'all on Facebook? Did y'all get? I tagged y'all in it when I said Dak Prescott was over there passing out turnovers.
Only reason why I said them is because I think their defense is gonna be a motherfucker.
But their defense ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah, they gonna be a motherfucker, all right. They gonna be a mofo, all right.
Pick sixes and doing three. If you throwing pick sixes and doing 3 and out,
no. Don't get me wrong. I don't trust Dak Prescott or Dak pick six. That's why I call him Dak pick six.
Nigga pick 6 central. He gonna be throwing pick six all day. It's gonna be something. It ain't my fault. He was open for the limited. No, bro.
They was in the game with the Niners, dog. They was about to beat them, and then he just choked. Like
no, you know what game got me with them? What game got me with him is the Atlanta Falcons came back and beat your ass. Y'all was smoking them the whole game, and they did some playoff shit and came back and won. I was like, hell no, bro.
I think the Eagles gonna still be good, but they're gonna take a slight step back.
Yeah, they is. That's why I ain't say the Eagles. That's why I said I don't know, man.
They ain't gonna win 14, 15 games, but I can see them winning maybe 11. Maybe
I see that too. That's what the step back is. I can see that. You said Dak. You said Dak ass, man.
I can't believe he uttered the words that.
It makes me want to vomit. Believe me, I hate that team with
I can't believe you said you Dallas Cowgirls. He said the Dallas Cowgirls, bro. Dallas
Cowgirls. He said Dak ass crack. This motherfucker.
Y'all hate me. Y'all hate my guts, and I hate that team with a passion.
No,
bro.
we don't hate your guts, bro. We just can't believe you said that shit. That's like you said Aaron Rodgers gonna do something.
I can't believe you said the Dallas Cowgirls.
Look at this, man. The 49ers, I don't trust them, dog. I don't.
I don't either, but damn, man, you could have said Seattle. I
don't trust them, bro. I don't. I really don't. I don't trust them.
You could have said Seattle, bro. You could have said anybody else, bro.
Okay. So, Bree.
Go ahead.
Who you got repping the AFC? Who you got repping the NFC?
That nigga Bree finna log off.
I got the Chicago Bears winning the Super Bowl. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Bro, I was gonna get off this month.
I might get off.
Y'all
If
trying to
we
get
don't
me to
get
end the
trust.
show today, I see.
If
Y'all trying to get me to end
Talk
the
to y'all
show.
later, dog.
Y'all talking about Jared Goff holding Super Bowl titles. Y'all talking Cowboys. Y'all talking about Bears, man. I'm about to end this show.
Bro, I seen a couple people that had the Bears going 12-5. I'm like, bro, and winning the division.
Hell no.
Come on, bro.
No. Did you see how the like? First of all I gotta say is, did you see Justice Fields' last game against us? Did you see that shit? That nigga looked scared. He was out there like he was really like trying to get out of Detroit.
He got cremated in that game.
Yeah, he did. He got buried, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga was swimming with the mice and the worms and shit, bro.
Bree, I don't even know why you brought up the Chicago Bears, bro.
Listen,
you brought up shit bro.
I'm cool with some Chicago Bears people, man. So my man Foster Covers is with the podcast with the Bears, so he cool. But not no 12-5. No.
Look, and they got one of the biggest hypocritical fans ever. They got Vagina Tribe. That bum. Like,
okay. Go ahead, Bree.
I'm laughing because it's true. Because I know Bears fans, man. I got family who are Bears fans, man. So
I got a cousin that I don't even talk to no more because he a Bear fan. We ain't talked in years.
Yeah, like
and
majority of my family is from Chicago, so I catch it on both areas.
Oh my goodness!
I got one cousin that's a Chicago Bear fan, and guess what? When he told me he was a Bear fan back in 2000, that was the last conversation we had. Mm-hmm. Here it is, 2021. We done been a whole decade.
2023, man.
I don't talk to him no more. He a Bear fan. I don't care. He told me we cousins. I don't give a fuck.
But
we gonna uncousin today. You ain't related to me, man. I don't know you.
Yeah, I feel you. But
I don't know you.
As far as my predictions, man, I'm gonna go. I'm going with the Eagles. I see they still the best team in the NFC, man. I think they probably gonna be even better this year than they are last year. And I think with that extra year with Hurts, I think it's gonna make them better.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
I know that's gonna make my man in the far left happy. But,
let me ask you a question. Do you know who their defensive coordinator is?
I realize it's Fat Patricia, and I do.
They ain't doing
shit. No, hold on. First of all, he's not really a defensive coordinator.
What the fuck is he?
He's a defensive assistant. That's the difference between defensive coordinator and defensive assistant.
Them niggas still gonna suck with that nigga, cause all Darius Slay go remembers this son of a bitch called me a pussy. He told me to get off his dick. That's all Darius Slay gonna remember before he want to swing on this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they just slapped by and shook hands the other day,
bro. You called me a female part, bro, and you told me to get off another man's genitals, bro. That's all he gonna remember when he see him. He ain't gonna give a fuck about none of that other shit. None of that other shit gonna matter.
Shout out to Darius Slay.
Right, shout out to him. He brave as hell. Cause I would have been like, I would have took that. I'd have been like, wait a minute, who's our defensive? We got who? Fat Patricia. You mean Matt? Oh hell no, I ain't. Nope, I'm gone. Trade me, bro.
Tay, I'm with you with the 49ers. I don't have a trust in them in the playoffs. Like when they get
I don't trust them. They sketchy as fuck. They like the Packers. They sketchy as fuck. That's why the Packers been to the playoffs a lot of times and came up short every time.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say the Eagles, and I'm gonna surprise y'all, man. I'm gonna go with the Cleveland Browns. I mean, nah, I'm kidding. Nah, but for real, I'm gonna go with the Bills, man. I think it's their time.
I think it's their time too. I agree with that. I can agree with that.
I think Josh Allen is probably under the most pressure out of anybody in the league right now. And I think if he don't win this year,
he's gonna dip out of Buffalo. He's gonna dip out of Buffalo.
And And they got issues with Stephon Diggs re-signing and stuff like that too. So
He's frustrated. He's frustrated. I read about that. No, he's frustrated. He's frustrated, bro. He's frustrated.
But
He felt. Look, like I go back to that Kansas City in that Bills game. If the Bills won that coin toss, the Bills win the game.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
That's why I asked y'all, would it be the same outcome as it was?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, for sure.
With the Bills, though, the main thing for them is staying healthy. If they can stay healthy, they probably can.
Yes.
They always have a significant injury at the end of the year. Like
or somebody bang the fuck up. Bro.
They could have really used Von in the playoffs. Did they play the Chiefs in the playoffs, right? This year. Oh no,
they played the Bengals.
No, the Bengals, you're right. They could have really used Von Miller in that game. I know that much.
Yeah, he was hurt though.
Yeah, guess who he got hurt at? He got hurt playing us.
Right. Oh shit! Yeah, damn. Well,
he got hurt on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I remember that. As far as Super Bowl,
if you say Bucks, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Don't put your trust in no damn ass crack, no Baker.
No.
Baker ass.
No, I got the Bills and the Eagles, and I got I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We gonna fly them Eagles, and we gonna fly. I got them win the Super Bowl.
Damn, I don't know, man. Matt Patricia is a cancer that just entered the fucking Eagles cells. So I don't see that shit happening, bro. Because all I keep seeing is Darius Slay just looking at this nigga like he called me a pussy, bro, and he told me to get off somebody's dick, bro. That's all I keep seeing, and I just think he just gonna let that. That's gonna win, bro. That's gonna over trump everything, and he just gonna end up. I could just see breaking news. Fat Patricia got knocked out.
I got a question. So, did the Eagles lose both of their coordinators, offense and defensive coordinators?
Yes, they did. One went to head coaching for the Colts, and the other one went head coaching for Arizona.
Damn.
That's one of the reasons why I'm a little quick. I think they're gonna take a slight step back, but not a big step back.
Yeah, they're gonna take a slight step back from that. Yeah, but they was pretty much stacked on both.
Yeah. Then I might have to change. I might have to change up and say the Bills.
DC, you sure, motherfucker? You sure, Fat Patricia? The coordinator?
He's a defensive assistant.
I'm gonna go look that shit up because I don't trust that fat fuck.
He gonna teach him how to play man 3-3-5 defense and shit like he did.
And get smoked like a backwood and be out here looking stupid as hell.
No miss.
Back away from the camera.
You muted.
Back away from the camera.
I know that it was the muted. It was my screen immunity, asshole.
Hey, New Breeze, stop. New Breeze, stop telling him to back up. He already hit a wall before. You know, fucking make him hit another one. You gonna try to explain that shit? So that wall was in the way. No, bro. The wall behind you,
No, miss. Give me your prediction.
You never gonna get away from that. No, once I heard that, that's going.
You ain't never getting away from that, brother. You ain't never getting away from that.
My bad.
Miss. Give me your Super Bowl prediction. Who you think gonna win it?
Well, as long as Jared Goff here, it won't be us. But anyway,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take that.
I knew that for real. It took an hour and a half, but I knew it was coming.
Take that. But no, man. Listen, I can't personally give out Super Bowl predictions too early, but I can say this: I got two teams for each side. I will really, I want to make this fun. I got 4 teams for each side. I got the Chiefs are always going to be number 1 in the AFC because until somebody has to step up and beat them, they the first. They still got to be the favorite. So somebody knock them off. The Bengals are right there. The Bills are up there too. If they can stay healthy and not turn the ball over so damn much. And then the 4th team that I gotta say that they have to watch out for Now, this is going to be somewhat of a wild card when I'm throwing it in there. It depends on so many different measurables and how they play. But my sneaky dark horse is going to be different because anytime Sean Payton is involved, usually I expect success. And he's as a head coach in that conference, he knows what it's like to be in the Super Bowl. I gotta believe that Denver's about to turn things around. I'm not willing to jump on the train I get the Jets because they got Sharon Rodgers over there. Anything can happen over there. I know that's why some people go shake their head to me about, but I'm not willing to jump on that bandwagon just yet. But, to me, in the similar book with Lions, they got to prove it first because Aaron Rodgers is old. You never know what's going to happen at the time. So, but I could be wrong. They could be like that team I could swap in with. But for now, I'm going to go with Denver. I know people kill me all the time. I'll get to say the crap that I said a minute ago. I think I can say Denver. So for the NFC, I do agree heavily with Manby. So he said losing your coordinators can hurt you, but it can also help. When you lost Robert Saleh, did get the Nico Ryans. He didn't get to the Super Bowl, but still, I don't know. And that's another reason why I don't trust San Francisco either, because now that he's gone, it's like, damn, who's going to be next for him? Especially they play. So I'm going to still keep the Eagles as a pseudo one, but I think I had to put Seattle up here. Because Seattle was like this. We saw Seattle one year, and then the next year they would make that move and go to the next level. Maybe they don't get to the Super Bowl, but I think they'll be up there, man. That's a team that's definitely got a run game. They definitely got receivers over there. They add some pieces to that defense. And, they, like I said, they can run the ball really well. So, it's not Geno that you got to worry about beating. It's, how that team is constructed and how they play football is what the strength for them. They get back to their fundamentals. So, I'm not going as a Lions fan. I'm not going to throw us in that right now because we got a lot more to prove. I can just say we're a Super Bowl contender.
Hell yeah,
the thing about the NFC, and the thing about the NFC is it's kind of hard to predict sometimes because every team, so weirdly situated. Like just because a team is in the playoffs previous year, don't mean they going this year. Like, I'm saying you want to say maybe the Giants got a shot. You want to say maybe, another team. I think I got a team that's maybe not going to the Super Bowl, but I think the top 4 team that could possibly be one of the top 4 seeds. And I'm willing to kind of go with my dice with the New Orleans Saints. I think the Saints, they get everybody healthy again. I think they got a shot at least be that third string in that 5-4. They got a shot. They got a veteran quarterback that can throw it. They got receivers. They got youth there. They got they 1-2 punch duel at the running back position. We know personally very well. And that defense is still looking kind of feisty. They didn't have no quarterback last year. They got to kind of keep things together. And, we go see what they're looking like. I don't want to oversaturate. They're kind of like my Denver pick, sort of. If I do put the Niners on this list, they're at the bottom because everything they're going. Because I don't know how long for Brock Purdy is. We don't even know how consistent he's going to be personally. I'm not 100% believer yet in the Giants. They got some minor issues there. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I ever in my mother-loving life touch that team in Dallas, Texas. I will never put them on that goddamn list. I don't care if they won it, bro. I don't care.
I'm gonna say this.
I will never put them.
It made me want to vomit saying that, but I had to, man. I had to put them on that list.
I can't believe you, man. I really can't believe.
I hate that team with a passion, bro. I can't stand it.
Nigga, that's why I was shocked you put them in that motherfucker.
But I'm not being biased. I gotta be objective on that one.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But I give him that. I give him that because they what the thing is, Dallas do got a hell of a roster. They do. They got the running back.
Hell of a roster. A hell of a roster for what?
Didn't they lose Ezekiel Elliott?
Yes, they did. They did.
Yeah, he was a non-factor. He going to the Patriots for guys.
They
Where did he go? The Patriots?
They shit.
Yeah, he with the Patriots.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, they shipped this mega blockhead ass to New England. They did.
Out there looking like
They-
Tracy
they-
Morgan.
they-
Out there looking like
they-
Tracy
they-
Morgan on the longest yard.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
They still got CD Scam. I mean CD Lamb.
She said scam.
No, hey, breaking news. Now, may not be relevant to us, but it sounds like Isaiah Buzz wasn't the only person to remove a team from his social media sites. You got Mr. Chandler Jones for the Raiders saying he's not about to play there. Remove the team. He went out of
That's not.
He don't want to play for Jimmy G. Oh,
Who want to play in Oakland with that bum coach, that bum ass quarterback?
He don't want to play for that coach or that GM. He don't want to play there for them.
That team
No, that wouldn't either. Shit.
Their defense is trash. Their
offense is trash.
Their offensive line trash. Only person good on that offense is Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs. Everybody else is trash. A referee, he might be okay, but they trash.
They trash, bro.
That coach.
So we got them this year, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Monday Niner.
Oh, we
Monday
gonna run
Niner.
through their ass. We gonna run through their ass.
Not yet. No, I think we gonna beat the fuck out the
We
Raiders.
gonna murder them, dog. I think.
Chandler Jones is going to be the next
October
Philadelphia
30th.
Eagle.
Oh damn! They the day before Halloween. Damn.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
So let me give my little prediction right quick before we move on to talk about Deion Sanders and his debut win. So far as the AFC, you made some valid points, man, on the prediction. But I'm gonna tell you who I believe is gonna go. And a lot of people ain't been talking about this team in the AFC. And I believe this team is gonna go. The Baltimore Ravens. I believe the Baltimore Ravens is going to go. I think Lamar Jackson is going to be healthy this year. He's going to have a hell of a year. I'm praying that he stay healthy with Odell Beckham Jr. You got Zay Flowers, rookie wide receiver. You got Duvernay. You got a good running game. You got even J.K. Dobbins, even though he used to play for that school in Columbus. We ain't gonna utter that name, but I see this is the year for the Baltimore Ravens. I can see the Baltimore Ravens be in the Super Bowl. I can see Lamar Jackson possibly could win the Super Bowl. I think the Baltimore Ravens are gonna go. I think this is their time.
Only reason they won the last one because the lights went off.
Oh, come on, Dante, really? Really, Dante. Come on, bro.
The Ravens.
I think the Ravens are going to come out the AFC, and now it's a sleeper team in the AFC. I don't think they're going to go, but I think they're going to be really dangerous, and they're in the same division with that team. Thank you, the Steelers. I'm not saying they're going.
Oh, I thought you were going to say another team, but
right. But they done lost half their weapons, didn't they?
The Steelers, as long as you got Mike Tomlin, their head coach over there.
The Mike Epps look-alike. I mean, Omar Epps look-alike. Okay, good.
Oh God, this guy got. I got the Baltimore Ravens. They're going to the Super Bowl represent the AFC. And the NFC, it's not even self-explanatory. I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles and the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Now, I agree with Noel. The New Orleans Saints, you got to watch out for them. They got a good defense, got some weapons on offense. I don't know, Mike Thomas, you may not, you still not going to have him. But they got some good enough weapons.
That contract, it ain't shit.
I think the New Orleans Saints is going to be dangerous in the NFC. But I got the Eagles, I got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl, and I got the Eagles winning it all. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah, they're going to fly to a wall, no, I'm playing.
There you go. There you go. I wouldn't mind at all seeing Lamar Jackson get a Super Bowl ring.
Lamar, if you go to the Super Bowl, if they go to the Super Bowl, he not just got to stay healthy. Can he play better in the playoffs?
Right. Please. Because he be out there looking like he got kryptonite when he go against the team.
I think he can. I think Lamar
He
can.
mad garbage in the playoffs, bro. I'm not.
Hey, all I gotta say is DC, he better not get up in that bitch like my pinky. Oh, no, nigga, you playing. Wrap that hoe up.
He be throwing picks.
Nah, he ain't De'Aaron Fox, so he ain't gonna run that game.
I know I'm tie that bitch up. Go out here and shoot, bro. He playing with me.
So
So
let's go ahead and let's get into talking about Deion Sanders, man. His debut win, Colorado beat TCU, was the national runner-up last season, for the championship game. TCU, Colorado came out, they beat them. TCU at TCU, 45-42. It was, of course, a lot of people, meeting. Yeah, it was a shootout. And Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, threw for 510 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He played out of his mind. And, this Deion Sanders, the Colorado Buffaloes, they getting all the love and attention that they deserve, because a lot of people in the media would think that Deion probably ain't gonna be there that long. It was going to be terrible. They might win 2 games, 3 games. They already came out to a hostile environment, a TCU, which is a tough place to play, and you go out there and get the win. Yes, the defense was, there was no defense in that game, but there was a lot of good offense in that game, and Colorado came out on top, which now they are ranked in the top 25. I believe they're 22nd, from my underestimation. That we got to put. We all love Deion Sanders. We all know that how great of a person he is. How great he knows football. Obviously, he's. To me, I don't know for y'all guys, one of the best defensive players to ever play the game of football.
No, I give you that. He had the belt. He had the belt by him, telling his son, "You fuck this game up, and I'm gonna whoop your ass." He told him, "You fuck this game up for me, I'm gonna kick your ass out here. I'm gonna whoop your ass in your uniform. You fuck this game up for me if you want to." He had the belt, like, I'm gonna tear your ass up.
So, I'm gonna start with you, Bree. That what did you see? What did you like about that game? When what did you see this Colorado team and going forward?
Well, first off, I want to say, give me my theme music. Man, it was definitely a shootout for sure. I just see that Colorado had fight. They didn't quit. Even with the points they gave up, yards they gave up, they still didn't quit. And you could just see that this team has a lot of fight in them. They got a lot of fight in them. And his Sons, the Travis Hunter played incredible. And Shedeur Sanders, first game he put up a school record. That's crazy. 510 yards. First game.
God damn, that nigga threw more than NFL players.
Exactly. You throw
Tom Brady punch in the air. Like, you son of a like, you son of a bitch. I couldn't even do that shit.
But his first game, and he already gets a school record. Right. And who knows what he's gonna do through the whole season.
But that nigga throw 500 yards every season. Deion need to go buy that nigga a whole new car and a house.
He start doing stuff like that, he gonna be number 1 pick in the draft.
Exactly. Lions better get him too. Playing with him. They better get that dude.
But it's just, man. It's just, and then you just see the fight into him, man. The passing yards, the defense showed up for the last drive, which better sooner than later, but it happens. but they showed up. I'm just intrigued by this win by Colorado, and salute to Deion Sanders and getting them to get them receipts on people too, because the call out the media and everybody, because everybody, it seemed like a lot of people hate Deion Sanders just for winning and speaking his mind and just being a black coach.
I don't.
It makes no sense to me. Like, how do you? I mean, he goes to Jackson State, he does his thing, and people still hate on him, and he's the reason why the HBCU schools was getting the attendance that they was doing because of him. You know what I mean?
I think they hate him because he left Jackson State. I think.
But the thing with Jackson, but this is the thing I don't get with people when it comes to that. They mad because he left to go to Jackson, to Colorado because of more money. But that's how anybody would be. You were going somewhere to make more money.
Exactly.
Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to stay at this $10 an hour job, or I'm going to go to this $30 an hour job and be like, hey, man, I'm cool with this 10 for the rest of my life? Hell no. I'm going to 30. Shoot.
Right. I'm going to leave. I'm sorry.
Just I had to read this comment right quick with Go Lions saying that was a great point too, because Shador looked amazing. Tom Brady was because you remember he worked out with Tom Brady.
Oh hell, Tom Brady
he worked out with Tom Brady. You know, so Shador was able to grasp, you know, how to play the quarterback position from Brady.
Hey,
you know,
Brady.
And then you get that. You get a text message after the game. You play. He just Brady wanted him to stay the course. Stay the course.
Tom Brady mad.
Oh, of course.
He put it like motherfucker.
Tom Brady mad at his son.
Yeah, he made the son threw over 500 yards, bro. NFL people ain't even do that shit.
I was just about to say that, Mondo. I've been trying to say that for the past 5 minutes. I said, how the hell did Deion Sanders' son carve up TCU, but we couldn't?
Exactly. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it and I didn't. Because I would have been a hater if I said it.
That's good.
Yeah, but we read out there, guy. Blowtorch.
The funny thing is, Michigan should have beat their ass, but they killed themselves in that game.
You can't have 2 pick sixes and fumble at the goal. Even though I think that one he fumbled in the goal, there should have been a touchdown. I'm gonna be honest.
You spot them 14 points.
Yeah,
that's 14 points. You could have won by 7.
Right.
Try to do too much.
And we like to thank our running back dumbass for talking about some. Yeah, we gonna go. We winning the title this year. Yeah. I hope you don't eat them motherfucking words. I really hope you don't.
Listen, Michigan is not winning no title. I don't care what anybody say. And they got Jim Harbaugh saying they're not winning no title.
The Michigan State people get mad.
Listen,
we not mad. We ain't mad. We ain't mad. We not gonna be mad when y'all number 2 in the country and y'all gotta be on Peacock. I'm just saying, y'all need to be on the national circuit. I'm just saying.
No, you know, got 7, right?
You know, yeah, but it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. You know,
I honestly do think Michigan. I ain't even gonna talk about Michigan. Let's keep talking about the.
But yeah, but you know, well, no matter of fact, I'm gonna go with no. Give me your take of Deion Sanders' debut win, and you know how you feel going forward with the Colorado Buffaloes, man.
He had that belt by his side. He was gonna whoop his son ass. That's what the problem.
Credit for beating the team that was in the Natty. If you want to give him credit for beating the Natty. Didn't look like they was in it when you watched that national championship game. Anyway, they beat the team that went to the Natty wrongfully and went to the Natty. That was impressive. I gotta say that's impressive considering how Colorado has been. But look, I do feel and understand why Deion Sanders at the post-conference felt he had to do what he did and keeping receipts and stuff. I would have preferred one thing. I hate to be the one guy to do this. I would have preferred him to wait to the end of the season to do that because that kind of shows that it got to you, what they said. And I understand because a lot of people, the truth is why they dislike Deion Sanders is not because he left Jackson State. That's our own people that's saying that, but the people that was criticizing him, the other blend of people that was criticizing him, they criticized him because they feel like, oh, he should be coaching this HBCU school. They don't feel like they picked on him because he's the swagger, cheese mill kind of guy. He's old school. Like in a way, Deion Sanders in a way is Dan Campbell, but different. They're the same type of person, but different style and personality and style. They both build relationships with their players. They both are big football heads. Obviously, Dan Campbell got the pedigree for winning. That Deion Sanders comes from, and he wasn't a great player. But they did both play the game. But one was a hell of a great player. One was just a rocket tight end. So, but other than that, if you can believe as a football fan that Dan Campbell is going to be good, why you can't believe Deion Sanders? And the thing is, Deion Sanders won a Super Bowl. He's been in multiple different sports. He ain't just played football. He also played baseball. This man knows how to win. Everything he touches turns to gold. He's like Myers. Now, he still got to prove it for the rest of the season. And this was a good start, regardless of the numbers. You know, you wanted him to patch up the defense, but I'm going to give him more time to let his system flourish because if we do have a successful year this year, what's going to happen is, and it's scary, it's going to happen, all the big names, when it's time to start recruiting, they coming over there to help build on that defense or wherever they can fit in. Because they're going to want to play for him, and he don't mind getting talent that has a hard background. He's going to get those young players. As long as he can influence them to stay on the educational path like he did when he was at Jackson State, he's going to do it. There's no fear in Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to try to stroke him off from him like that, cause. But what I'm saying is that if he keep that, that's why I didn't want him to say nothing at the press conference. I wanted him to keep all that energy inside, use it to motivate him every game, which he still can do. I wanted him to wait till like if he was 10-1 or 11-0 or 10-1 to win a bowl game or something like that, and then come out and talk and shove all that medicine into their face. Yeah. I wanted him to wait, but he rushed it too soon. And I know.
I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. The facts that you're saying. I get that.
Because he spoke too soon is what I'm saying.
I think too soon. I think the only
no, go ahead.
Go ahead, Durham.
I think the only reason why he said what he said, which I don't disagree with it. I agree with you what you're saying. I think the only reason why he said what he said, because a lot of people, since now he got to Colorado, they think he ain't gonna last long. All the reports, all the things say, I know what you're saying. I think the only reason, especially that one particular reporter that wrote stuff about him and about that team, he actually went after him. You actually looked at that press conference. He actually went after him because, like I said, he went after him because the simple fact that you wrote this stuff that you don't believe in us, but you turn around and win. Yeah. Oh, do you believe us now? And the guy couldn't answer. He couldn't answer the question. Yeah. He couldn't answer the question,
which is a simple question. He could have said, "We'll have to wait and see."
Do you believe? You don't even believe. But my thing is, though, what Deion said when he said he came out there because it was a team that just went to the national championship game. You went into their building, right? Even though TCU is a completely different team, but you understand there was rain. You went into their building and you won the game. I don't care if it's 1 point. I don't care if it's 30 points. You went out there, you won the game, you start the season 1-0, and now you're in the top 25 in the rankings. You're in the top 25. Right. So now he's going out there. He's like, you didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. You think I'm gonna go win this game? I'm gonna show you better than I'm gonna tell you. My quarterback went out there throw for 510 yards, a school record. Four receivers had over 100 yards. They had at least 100 yards or more reception. That's unheard of. That's unheard of.
Deion Sanders had that belt, bro. He was ready. He's like, you fucked this up, and I'm gonna tell you.
Let me respond to Ray. I get it.
Their defense is shelling. Their defense, they couldn't stop a parked car. Okay, especially the defensive line. That's why they gave us so many yards and so many points. It's just thank God they had enough offensive talent to able to score. And they had enough talent. They was able to overcome it and win that game. I'm saying is that I agree with you're saying that you could have held off longer, not saying anything. But in this particular situation, I don't have a problem with him saying what he said because you going on writing stuff before even the season kicked off. Even before even when he got the head coaching job at Colorado. Yeah, it ain't he was going to go last long, or in some cases, they didn't think he was the right coach.
Deion must have banged his wife or something.
So he came out there. He did what he said. What he had to say. I don't have a problem with that, especially in that particular game against a ranked team that was a national runner-up for the national title game. So I don't have a problem with it. I agree with what you're saying, though.
See, I think the biggest test. I think the biggest test is when they go against teams like Oregon and USC.
Yep.
I think that's going to be the biggest test.
Yep. And UCLA too.
And Utah too. Utah.
Oregon put up what almost 80 points.
Right. Fucking basketball game numbers and shit. That shit like basketball game. Fuck, you playing 2K.
Now to Ray Moore, I did break that down. You clearly didn't pay attention, Ray. I strictly said I'm not trying to put them in the same sentence. I was only using it in a logical sense of football. I know Dan Campbell ain't no winning like Deion Sanders, but we know that. I said that. I just was saying, for example, how people in this city for us players, everybody get behind Dan Campbell when he was a player coach that was improving people that they scored, but Deion Sanders get made a joke. No, that's why I was saying. This dude's been a winner his whole life. He know how to win.
Dan Campbell,
he got he ain't no superstar player that was one of them every year. I was just making that as an example towards the fans of football. That's why I made that reference.
Dan Campbell.
I said as football heads, they both are old school mentality type guys. That's what I mean. Not the same player. I didn't say they were saying. You can be a similar mindset to somebody just because you didn't have a winning character. He was a blocking tight end, of course. Obviously, he's not gonna be on the level of Deion or anything like that. I was saying as far as them understanding having the old school mind frame of connecting with players and how they go about football. They football people. That's what I meant. Ray, remember that's what I told. That's what I said. You gotta hear everything I said. You misheard me.
Hey, no. Man, Campbell still like he could put on some pads and cleats and go out there and tackle, bro.
You ain't lying.
I'll be like, get your ass in the game, bro. You lost the route. Get your ass in. I can't tell, bro. He look like he can still do it, bro.
Like Triple H.
Right. His shoulders got muscles, motherfucker. Fuck. That motherfucker look like he like Triple H used to look, motherfucker.
Damn,
look like he can still get in there. He can still put on some cleats right now, run out there and catch a football, bro. Good play.
I'm gonna get you, Ray. I'm gonna come to your neighborhood, Ray, and battle the beers up.
Hey, Ray, you better chill out. No one gonna be on that. No one gonna be on your hood with a 40. No one gonna be on your hood with a 40, bro. You better chill out talking about Nome and Dan Campbell. They gonna be at your hood toting 40s. Leave them alone.
Well, I can't stand y'all got me joking. I can't stand y'all, bro.
Yes, no one gonna be in that bitch with a 40. Like, you say what? You say what?
Hey man, I may be a beer drinker, but I can't handle no 40. I can barely handle that shit.
Nigga, I see
you got the Modelo's on deck, my boy.
You drunk a bit,
man. Bro, we can have beer. We can have, man. I want one. And I ain't got none. Needle tomorrow for the game. Oh man,
that motherfucker said,
I know. Drink beer together. I want to.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Sound good. The Modelo sound good. Maybe
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Y'all can have beers. I'm having cognac.
I can't mess with cognac no more. I can't mess with that shit no more. I be fighting. Fuck that. I be fighting. I can't do no cognac. I be in that motherfucking bowl.
So let me ask y'all this right quick before we damn near getting out of here. It's about 2 hours. Do y'all see Colorado finish the season with a bowl game? Going to a bowl game, go to a bowl victory. Bowl victory.
I think they schedule. They schedule kind of tough.
Yeah, I can see that. I
can see that, but they really gotta clown. They really gotta beat the Ducks. They really gotta beat USC. They really gotta beat UCLA. And I don't know about Oregon. Oregon out here giving people donuts. They out here throwing up 80 points.
Speaking of Colorado going against USC, I want to see that matchup. Caleb Williams against Cedric Sanders. I want to see that bad as hell.
Me too, bro. That's like it's gonna be some spark.
That is must watch TV, bro. I want
that shit gonna be like a 500 apiece, 400 yard apiece game.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be litty, dog. I'm watching that game, bro.
Deion gonna have the belt really ready. He gonna have the gun ready. Like you better throw over 500, shoot you in your pinky toe, and you fell on the field, bro.
I can see them possibly being in that potential where they could challenge. I think this is a tough conference they come in potentially, but I think this seed to me is the defense for Colorado. The defense for Colorado, I need to see step up because Utah is a physical football team, man. So is Oregon.
I was just about to say, they play Utah.
I know they
play Utah too.
All right, I'm gonna run through their schedule right quick. So they got Nebraska this Saturday.
Yeah.
And they got their arch rival, their in-state rival, Colorado State.
Yeah.
Then they go to Oregon.
Yeah.
USC come to them.
Yeah.
They go to Arizona State.
Yeah.
Stanford comes to them. They go to UCLA.
Yeah.
They at home against Oregon State. They at home against Arizona. They at Washington State, and they at Utah.
No, I don't know. Because what's the elimination for a bowl game if you lose what? 2 games?
You gotta at least win 6 games you're bowl eligible. To be bowl eligible.
Okay.
You gotta have 6 wins.
Hey, well, I don't know that Utah one gonna be tough. The Oregon one gonna be tough.
Yeah, Oregon gonna be tough.
Yeah,
Oregon State gonna be tough too. Oregon State gonna be tough too.
Yeah, Oregon just threw an 80 dub on somebody.
They gonna have to win all their home games, bro.
Yeah, because I don't see him winning that I don't see him winning that UCLA game. And the damn sure don't see him winning that Oregon game.
And I think that the trap game is going to be Arizona State. Because Arizona State seem to always stay up against these top teams.
Yeah.
So that can be one too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the trap game to me against Colorado State. That's an in-state rivalry game. They play each other tough. That's going to be a trap game.
I still think Colorado will get the dub on that.
They'll get the dub, but I think that's still a trap game because Colorado State it's an in-state rivalry game.
I think that Arizona State one gonna be trap one.
What school Michael Penix play for? Is it
Washington?
Washington. Okay.
They don't play them.
No, they play state, don't they? Washington State.
Yeah, they play Washington State. They don't play Washington.
Okay.
I can't wait to Michigan State get our revenge against Washington.
I've been talking about Michael Penix since he was in Indiana.
Oh, y'all lost to Washington?
Well, we lost to them last year at Washington. They got to come to East Lansing this year.
Man, y'all better hope they don't come in there with the same attitude.
We ain't worried about them.
Man, but I used to say that about the Peace Things. Now every time they go against somebody, I'm fucking worried.
There you go, man.
They used to smoke Philadelphia. They used to smoke New York. They used to smoke fucking New Jersey. They used to smoke all these teams. They used to smoke Indiana. They used to smoke Indiana ass, bro. Just Indiana used to get smoked up the ass. Now we can't even beat Indiana. What the fuck, like?
Bro, Ray said he said this. Nah, Dion ain't gonna be happy playing in the Catholic Jays, but I'm done.
Let them play in the quick lane bowl.
No. He said Captain Jay's Bowl. I am done.
This is the final episode of anything involving D313XP. We will not be doing any more shows. We will not be doing any more podcasts. Y'all have ruined this platform. I don't know where y'all get y'all minds from. Y'all talking about Cowboys. Y'all talking about Bears.
Bro,
we got people.
I ain't saying shit about no Cowgirls.
People like Reed out here screaming about a certain school in Columbus for some reason. I don't know why he does that. You know what? This is all me. This is my fault. I should just in my channel like 5 years
and
ago.
Then we got the person that is the main person on the show talking smack about Jared Goff. Okay.
And we got the co-host of the show who just seems to say this dude had like this great year, even though he was throwing like passes my niece could do for like every game. I'm just saying, and gave up like 6 sacks to the Bears. The Bears didn't deserve half the sacks they got on the line last year because Jared Goff just ran into his own danger. Gave up 2 sacks to Jacksonville that didn't earn because Jared Goff did that.
That's Jared Goff part. That
It's okay. I'm the problem because I don't believe numbers.
This is the same guy a couple of months ago. Hold on, and this is the same guy. This is the host of the show that runs the show. This is the same guy that said, "Hey, let's play Joe Harris and Monte Morris a couple minutes in the summer league." Oh, that's great.
Y'all sound like Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer, bro. Hold on, because y'all just going back and forth, and it's between. Y'all sound like they was arguing at the dinner table, bro. When they was trying to say grace and they was arguing at the dinner table. This shit crazy, bro. Where the fuck is this podcast go? This shit went from what the hell to
no. Hey, no, I take it back. Remember draft night when we drafted Sir Thompson? You know who was upset about that? You know who was upset about that?
No, you hold a receipt.
He was like,
what's going on? What, he was like that for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
That nigga knows.
No, not that you was in the podcast. Oh, not like that. Not that you was on the show. So they're lying. They're lying on me. They want to see me fail.
Oh, this the same guy that said I lied about him hitting my wall. Okay, I got you. All right. Got you, buddy.
Got it.
I hear what you're saying now. I got you. I got you. Wait, New Breeze. Man Beast is my witness. He was there. Man Beast was at my house when this shit happened. But Gnome swears to God he didn't know, bro. Right, we heard it, bro. Man Beast stopped. Man Beast was talking to me. Man Beast, when he hit that wall, Man Beast stopped mid conversation. We both just looked at Gnome like, damn, bro. Like you just really didn't see that wall right there, bro.
I don't know. We was talking about. I don't know.
Hey, when you drunk, you can't see nothing.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all for the 1,000th time, that wall hit me, damn it.
Yeah, okay. Can I ask you a question? My wall did not move, bro. My wall did not move, bro.
Hey, no. Walls do hit back.
The wall. Look, that wall. He disrespected my wall. My wall. What the fuck? I ain't even doing shit.
If I didn't hit the wall, I had the most to drink than anybody because I had like several different shots. I'm gonna show y'all the picture one day of us drinking the shot. We had
I think Stephanie shared that as a memory.
No, was Michael Jackson off the wall.
That nigga hit the wall.
Hey, no. No, hey, no. Hey, no, don't show the picture because we gonna use it as a thumbnail for the show.
Man, I was just about to say that.
I will sue your ass if you did that. I'll take your ass to court.
Hey, all you gonna do is sue yourself?
You ain't lying, bro. Hold on, no. You about to set yourself up. Hold on, no. You in lose-lose, no. You in the lose-lose, no. You got to deal with
like
that.
You gonna sue the XP. You suing yourself.
Look. Hey, y'all do me the GC. I'm gonna tell y'all what Gnome was off of, because Gnome put me on this stuff. I didn't know. I used to drink Remy Ma, but I didn't know about the Remy Ma V. I didn't know about that. He had that.
Hey, Ray, keep talking. Enjoy your day.
He had Crown Royal.
And we had Crown Royal, Remy V. We had Crown Royal Vanilla. We had some other liquor too. We had, and then Manby's brought over Bacardi Gold. And I had like multiple shots of all of them. I had a mixed drink.
No,
and then on top of that, I had like several glasses of mixed drink, several shots. Like, I had then the 10 shots or more before 5 shots for Manby's even got over there. And then, like 5 6 more afterwards. Then when Dante went to bed, I made 2 more drinks. So I probably drank more. I didn't even know that.
Damn,
my boy fucked up my whole night. I was like, man,
what's that, bro?
That's a rock.
What is it though? What flavor?
I can't feel that.
Ain't that rose? Ain't that peach or rose or something?
And then Pete didn't do his ass work making that drink.
That's the passion, damn.
I do great
The only ones I like is either the plain one or have you ever had this one called White Grape?
Yep, that's good. I had that one. It comes in like a gold bottle.
Drink. It's like a
whitish gold.
What you talking about?
It's like a white bottle.
hey, new breed. Say that shit for tomorrow.
I got you.
Say that shit for tomorrow, bro. You might need that bitch.
Oh no!
Put that boy in the freezer. Let it get cold and drink that boy. It really tastes like cranberries, bro.
Oh no!
So good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna have this boy tomorrow.
Oh, that's that. What's that?
That's that Branson's.
What the fuck is that? No,
it's the cognac.
You gonna have that? You gonna have that tomorrow for the game?
Yeah, that nigga
probably afterwards. Because I'm
that's
going
guy.
to a watch party.
Gold Lion's been rock driving with me for a long time. That's my guy. So he know how I feel. The wall hit me. That's what I'm saying. The wall hit me.
No, man, no damn wall.
I gotta get a different.
You was drunk, bro. But then you just told me some other shit I didn't even know. You got extra drunk when we went to bed. So you poured 2 extra shots after we went to bed, bro. So you was fucked up.
But I didn't hear nothing. You already hit that wall, so that's why you had to take them 2 shots. And the lights is off. Remember, the lights is off. I can survive with the lights off.
Okay, man, you made my point. So Gnome hit the wall when the house was well lit, but he don't hit it in the dark.
He said the lights was off.
So that goes back to my question. So New Breed. Hold on. So he just answered this question. So he was in a pitch light house when he hit the wall, but he ain't hit the wall in the dark.
Right, make that
listen,
make
man.
sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make
The
that make
wall,
sense.
that's
I'd
the
rather hit
wall
that bitch in the
hit
dirt.
me.
At least you got an excuse. You
Because the
should be like, ain't no
wall
light
hit
on.
me.
I couldn't see. Bro,
Right,
The wall hit
no,
me.
right. The
make
wall
that
hit
The wall
you.
DC.
hit him.
The wall hit
DC,
The
me.
did that
wall
make any
hit
sense?
you.
That's the only logical
DC, did that make any
explanation.
sense what he just said?
I mean, I'm trying to make that make
Wow.
sense.
Did
Make that make sense.
make that make sense? You hit the wall in a well lit area versus you don't hit the wall in the dark, bro. Come on, dog.
I mean, make
I
that
don't
make
hit
sense.
walls in
No,
the dark, dog.
I just told you because your wall hit me. That's the common denominator. That's what it was.
Nomas
Okay,
can't
no, but
eat.
you
Nomas
can
can't
you
eat.
was drunk.
Hey, Nomas can't even keep a
hit that
straight
boy.
face. No, he's
No,
saying
he
that.
can't. He can't
He
even
hit that
do
boy.
that.
He hit that boy in a big ass apartment. Like how the hell
Right,
you
bro.
do that?
My apartment wasn't small. Not as this one. The fuck? That nigga hit a whole
Hey,
wall, bro.
your kitchen was not big, bro. Your kitchen was not that big. What you got?
The
Come on,
fuck
man.
it wasn't.
It happened in the living room.
It happened in the living room. See, you don't even know
I
what the
know
hell
that. That's
happened.
what I'm saying. Your kitchen was small, so I could walk to the living room like the kitchen.
Nah, he
walk,
making
you
excuses.
take
Now my kitchen was
Hey,
small.
do your wall.
He
Knock
didn't.
the hell out of
Come
me.
on, bro.
His kitchen was small. It wasn't that small though.
It was small, but it wasn't that small.
Yeah.
You could walk
We
through
gonna
my kitchen
we
technically.
gonna we gonna blame that on sleepwalking right now.
No, we can't do that, New Breed, because he just said some shit that didn't make sense. He just said he ain't hit no wall in the dark, but he was in a
Don't get
well
me
lit area
wrong.
and he hit a
I
wall.
was drunk, but I got drunk. I got more drunk after the fact. Like I was drunk.
I was drunk too when he hit that fucking wall, but it fucked
I
up.
wasn't drunk when he hit that
I'm trying to
wall,
figure
bro.
out. Well, I'm trying to figure out. It's why I didn't wake up with no headache. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I just
He was on that comfortable ass couch. That's why.
Hey, Dante, did the wall shake like an earthquake?
Huh?
Did the wall shake like an earthquake?
Hell yeah, bro. Me and Man Beast was talking. He hit the wall so hard, me and Man Beast stopped talking to me, and we both looked at Gnome like, damn. Like, bro, you ain't see the fucking wall, bro?
It was me, Dante. Who was there? It was me, Dante.
So I guess that was like a record player on Billy
Our girlfriend and him.
Yeah, so it was me, Man Beast, Stephanie Shell, Gnome,
her daughter and her homeboy.
And my stepdaughter was there. And her boyfriend was there. And her cousin was there.
No, her cousin wasn't there.
Yes, he was.
Like her cousin was there the first time Thanksgiving weekend when he came out and did all that.
He wasn't there the time he hit the wall. No, he wasn't there the time he hit the wall.
We ain't gonna talk. We'll talk about that.
Go Lions! Go Lions! Say in the words of Coach Prime, I believe.
Oh my God! no, like bro, you just no just said something that did not make sense. And the man said, "I see what Go Lions said." What y'all talking about? I see what Go Lion saying. He said, "Do you believe?"
What are we talking about? Like, dude, you had to been there to actually see that.
You, bro, look, DC and New Breed. If y'all was there, bro, we all could have been talking. Gnome hit that wall so fucking hard, bro. It would have stopped y'all from talking because it stopped Man from talking. And we both looked at
If I hit
Gnome.
the wall that hard, why did it fall? That's another thing I want to know. If I hit the wall that hard, why did it fall?
Hey, just because you hit the wall, they guarantee you it's gonna fall.
Right, bro.
So if I was that
drunk now, man. I get it.
Dante back was like he was closer to you, but he still
My
was
back was
closer
to him.
He was closer to you, but I'm staring directly in your direction. You hit that bitch.
Yeah, he's like, dude, and it shook. It scared because the wall moved. It shook because my couch is sitting by the wall. It's the wall is holding up my couch. So I had to feel it when you hit the wall.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something though. I can't never drink Amsterdam ever again, bro. I thought I was on S. No cap. What the fuck was that shit, dog?
Oh, you had Amsterdam?
Man, he had that shit in the freezer one time when I went over his house for a visit. It was a Friday. It was the day we met Ray.
Hey, no, was that bottle I bought?
No, you was the one. No, you bought. No, you had that already previously on another visit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was that the bottle I bought?
I guess you had bought it, but you had that freezer when I came over when we met Ray, and I was like, "Oh,
some shit."
Yeah, no one kept saying he was fucked up. He kept saying he felt like he was on a pill or some shit.
yeah," because I'm like, "Bro, we had met Ray, and then I came over there, and then Stephanie got work. I had some of that junk, and I swear, dog, I was like, bro, I had to take my jacket off."
I can't hear shit he's saying.
Hey, Noam, you on mute?
You on mute? No.
You on mute? No.
Hey, no.
No.
You on mute, bro?
You on mute?
God damn.
He tweaking.
You tweaking, bro. Hey, Goofy, you on mute. No, man, it's goofy as hell. Why this nigga camera froze, bro? Oh, God, no. What is you doing, bro? See? I'm drunk now, dog. I believe you.
And he froze up.
Then he froze up, bro. Yeah, see, and that's what y'all had to be there to see that shit, dog. Me and Manbeast is not making shit up, bro. Y'all had to be. Y'all looked at it. You and DC, New Breed. You and DC could have been talking. You and DC could have been talking.
Dante still do it too, because he was like a couple feet from him.
Right, and he hit the wall. I was sitting on the couch, so when he hit the wall, it shook my couch. That's what I told him. Like, damn, hey, bro, you ain't the fucking wall.
I'm sitting right across. I'm sitting right across from Dante. I'm looking right at this motherfucker.
So my back. So what Manbeast is saying is my back is to Gnome, but Manbeast is staring right at me. So if he's staring at me and Gnome is right there,
I was sober. I ain't even drink yet.
Dog, that shit was funny as hell.
That's
bro.
even worse, man.
Bro, look at this funny shot of him froze up, bro.
Because they know he capping, bro.
He is capping, dog.
No, I hate StreamYard. I hate StreamYard, bro. I don't even see what y'all laughing about.
Bro, you know, bro, you was talking and we're trying to signal you that you cut off, you muted, and you still going.
I know, I was cussing out StreamYard.
Bro,
I'm telling you, me and this goddamn duck go fight, bro.
Bro, listen, no got
me and this damn duck go fight, bro.
No got drunk as hell at my house, bro. No one was done. And now he just indicated to me that after me and my girlfriend went to sleep, he went and grabbed 2 more drinks. And then he indicated that he did not run into a wall in the dark. That's the thing that's throwing me off. You ran into a wall in a full lit room, but you didn't run into one in the dark. And you I know it sounds like you couldn't see shit in my own house.
I know that sounds like some Dan Orlovsky type stuff. Okay, you throw the one.
Hey, Nomus, you already lost the battle. Look, you already lost the battle. You might as well just go ahead and give it up.
Ain't no sunshine when
we're gonna. You heard what Dante and Manbeast said. You got your ass whipped by the wall. Okay, you just take the L, and listen.
He on that Apple shit. He can't take the loss, bro. He can't take the laws, bro. No one cannot take the laws, bro.
Down, dog. It's over.
He can't take the laws, bro.
Listen, no, you go ahead and just take your L.
It's okay, no, to lose shit like that. I would have said I lost the battle to the wall too. I lost shit. It won.
Listen, no.
I don't lose, okay? I'm not Adrian Broner, right? I win, okay? Then I'm worried.
You're not accumulating bruises, okay?
No. I'll let you go ahead and take your L, and I need you to go ahead and start off by going to end the show, doing final thoughts and everything else, man. You already took your L, so you go ahead and start it off, man.
I feel like that means DC3 right now.
I know. I should have left that damn wall alone.
To the wall.
When you drop in, you just fall.
Oh my God. Anyway, it's been one hell of a show. I want to give final thoughts for every last person, starting with Man Beast Morris when he is he muted or is he unmuted? Oh, he get muted. Oh, nobody say nothing. Okay, got you. I'm gonna start with you.
He unmuted. He unmuted.
Okay, all right, man. He's gonna get final thoughts, bro.
Look here, man. Lesson number one. If you too drunk, don't crash into the wall. You're supposed to have water with you.
Oh, shit, I knew that was coming. Oh my God. Please don't ask me no final thought. Please don't. Please don't.
The Lions need to win this game, bro. For real, man. We need this shit for the city, man.
Oh my God.
I think the media trying to use us as like a, how can I say this, you know what I'm trying to say.
They trying to use a scapegoat in the NFL.
A sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, there we go.
They trying to embarrass us on TV, so we gotta show up and show how to beat Pat Mahomes with his curly hair, Roseanne.
Nah. Hey, y'all remember that movie Tom Hanks Big when he turned into that little young kid? That's who Patrick Mahomes looked like, that little young kid.
No, he looked like Darlene from Roseanne, bro. Go look. If they be like, where's her father? It's that nigga. Right there.
That's her twin.
That's her twin, bro. Her twin brother. If this nigga Patrick Mahomes is a female, she is who he'll look like.
Man, Dan Campbell better make Andy Reid eat a motherfucking broccoli. Stick of broccoli.
Nigga, make that nigga eat a donut, dog. That's what you make him eat.
I want to win this game, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. We want to prove ourselves to the NFL. Beat the Chiefs, bro. Beat the Chiefs, bro. Because this is going to do everything for us. I need to win the first 2 weeks to prove y'all for real, man.
For real, yeah. Yes. I don't know about the Chiefs, but I give them Seahawks.
They got a huge microscope on us. The Seahawks not gonna be easy, and neither is the Falcons.
Yeah. Nope. And cut Mud Buttfield, please.
Man, they gonna get
and Will Harris.
They gonna
please. Cut that sorry motherfucker. That nigga be out here lost.
Will Harris alone.
You say leave him alone. You say leave him alone.
Hey, D. We're willing to leave him alone. We're willing.
Yeah, we're trying to cut him from the Lions. We're trying to remove ourselves away from this garbage ass
Will Harris was the reason that Stephon Diggs got that 40+ yard fucking reception.
Yeah, because he retarded. That nigga was looking like, oh, which way did he go? Which way did he go?
You know it's so funny. Will Harris had 3 interceptions in tomorrow's game. What if he had 3 interceptions?
Hey,
man, okay, hold on. Okay,
on that note, I can see.
Hold on, DC. I'll make a bet with you. I'll make a bet with the wall. Listen, DC, on that, I'll make a bet with you. If he get 3 interceptions, if he luckily get 3 interceptions, I will go make a video apologize to him just like I did golf.
No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
If he get 3 interceptions, I'll admit that.
Remember Larry Brown in the Super Bowl?
Listen.
Back in '95, he got like 2 or 3 Super Bowls on what's his name, and then he went to another team, was a straight bum because he was already a bum. That's him. I ain't giving that dude no apology.
Hey, in the words of Bubba Dub, trash. Trash.
In the great words of my man, what's his name? Sada Baby. You trash on that court. You kill your head.
On that note, I think we even covered both Manny and Dante, for that matter, of the final thought. So I'm going to go ahead and go to free.
Oh yeah, by the way, no, I got a final thought for you. When drunk, stay away from all walls.
And leave the lights on at all times.
No, leave the lights off. Remember, because he said he never ran into a wall in the dark.
Hey, Tay. But he said the lights was off. That's why he ran into it, because the lights was off.
No, them bitches was on. He a lie. He capping, bro. You better ask. Hey, ask man, because he capping, bro. He capping.
The lights was on.
Hey, yeah, see, he capping, bro. I don't know what the hell he told y'all. He capping like a mother. Them bitches well lit.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta give a shout out right quick, man, to everybody's in the chat and in the comments, man.
Yeah, shout out
Thank
to
y'all for coming to I had to say one particular person, Big A, man. He just came in through on the chat.
Big A,
hey man, listen, we're gonna have our debate. You see you talking that crap, this Michigan State, your day coming, October 21st.
Here we go.
You bugging, my guy. Y'all gonna get the ass beat again. So it don't even matter.
Anyway,
see that facial expression again, y'all lose.
So Breeze, what's your
We
final
gonna
thought?
win, man. We gonna win.
What's the Breeze?
Woodshed is coming. We getting our comeback.
Y'all ain't gotta kill him.
No, I ain't got shooters like that, bro.
Nah, but the thing is, man, I just want to say, I just want to just say, just hopefully this Lions win, man, on they ceremony night. Ain't nothing like winning while they get their Super Bowl rings. So let's just
put the hoes back on when they lose.
Exactly. But just even with a and even if they lose, man, just make the game close. This would be a good momentum for their next people against the Seahawks.
It'll be a fight game,
They need not the fucking Super Bowl rings out of fucking Mahomes' ass. Not
They need to. They need to knock the Sonic rings out of them.
Right. Like, get your high
during that ring night. You gonna knock it.
Man.
That's crazy.
In the game. Every time he gets the ball.
All right, to DC Fly. You next, bro.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. But yeah, just let them. As long as they play hard and just make it close, even if they lose.
Right.
Play hard, and
just want to fight.
Exactly. And just let them do what they do, and let it just be momentum. And just beat the Chiefs, man. Just good momentum, and just and also just want to thank everybody for coming in too, man. So that's a plus too. But those my final thoughts. Go Lions, one pride. Boot up. As Mr. Banks would say, boot up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, listen.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait for tomorrow, man.
I can't either. I'm nervous though.
Bro, it's about to be a great game. It's about to be a great game tomorrow, man. We can knock those guys out, man, and we can go out there and win in their building, one of the toughest places to play in Arrowhead, and get the win.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be that would bring confidence, and I want us to keep that confidence going when we have the home opener against Seattle. That's the one thing we don't want that to happen is get the win against Kansas City and get a letdown against Seattle.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You don't want that to happen, even with this 9-10 days. With about a week and a half, you might as well say, I don't want us to go and you think we beat Kansas City and not not looking to beat Seattle and have a letdown. Let's take it a game at a time. That's very important. Taking the game at a time. If we go out there, could be competitive, play smart football, not have self-inflicted penalties. We could go out there and win this game. We have a shot. That's just plain and simple. Yes, it's plain and simple. And like everybody shout out this, like I said in the chat, man. Go Lions, Big A, everybody, I was in the chat today, all in 16, always, man. Ray, everybody that was in that chat today, man. We thank y'all, man, for showing love and support on this channel, man. And I like to say this too. I want to give my little apology to Avery Giovanni. It was a little heat at the moment, we just a little back and forth, but want to give my apologize to him, what I'm saying? So, definitely love to have him, back on the show, all that stuff. So, yes, I want to say.
I'm trying to get in here a lot of times with y'all, man, because I'm trying to get in here all the time, bro.
Right.
Wow.
Yes.
It's definitely, man. Definitely feel great.
Shout out to Brandon Stock, who just came into the building.
Yeah, what's up,
shout out to Brandon Stock. Brandon Stock, man. Shout out to him.
Okay. That's what's up.
Jamal Williams over there, man.
Right. He finna do numbers for y'all, though.
Yeah. So those, like you said, and then final thought too, and one more thing, man. Like I say again, congratulations to Deion Sanders, the Colorado Buffaloes, man. Shout out to them, man. I believe they're gonna have a great season this year. They're gonna be in the bowl game. So just not
the Captain James Bowl.
You're right. Or the Mandela boat. Right. The Mandela boat.
Hey, Deion gonna make sure to get to that mud. I ain't gonna lie to you. Deion scaring the shit out of his son right now, bro.
Say no. I'm gonna let you go ahead. You take the final thought, but you gotta say, I believe. You gotta say, I believe. What Go Lions had put on the cut, I believe. All right. I believe I will hit the wall again.
I believe I hit that wall then. That's
I'm gonna keep going from wall to wall.
Yeah, ain't bullshit.
Hey, you do the remix with Chris Brown, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all.
Hey, New Breed GC. When he hit the wall, it sounded like the Sonic ring. He's like, bing, bing. Like, damn.
Go ahead, though, man. Take it away,
final thought is I want to say, man. First of all, what a very twisted show today. Very great show, but a very interesting one. First of all, man, guys, stay glued to Avery Giovanni at Detroit Sports Podcast. He's welcome around here anytime, man. That's the guy right there. Does a lot of great work on that channel. If y'all ain't following that dude, man, follow him. Spirit Detroit Podcast on all his social media sites. So just check my guy out. Hopefully he had to go take care of his daughter woke up. So obviously father time comes in. But thank him for being on the show, man. It was good to have him here. Definitely want to say thanks to my two very badly remembering brothers on here that also were special guests today as always.
You see how we be getting dog, bro.
Part of the VIP club of the SP that comes here anytime he wants to. And man, be Dante. I want to say, man, listen, I hope the Lions can get a win tomorrow. That they can't, what I'm saying? Just make it competitive. Go in there and show us y'all a different team. Just because you lose first game, that don't mean you lost because you want to do it. You probably got outplayed. Just go in there, don't shoot yourself in the foot. The main thing you want to show us is that y'all growing. That's the thing y'all got to show us. Who touch y'all growing? Let us know that y'all are transitioning. It's going to take a while to become the quote-unquote brand new Lions. You got to do a lot of things to get to that point. And not only do a lot of things, you got to part of it is being consistent. So that's what they had to do. Show us growth and continue to do that. So that being said, make sure y'all. I want to say thanks to my two co-hosts that also left me hanging with my VIP brothers over here, my OG brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That's what brothers do.
And the new breed, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I will be docking y'all checks when it's time y'all get paid. Don't worry, it's all good. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Owen, go Lions. I'm glad to see you again. Seeing y'all, Brandon.
I'm participating my check.
DSN, Big Willie Styles is in here too today, so good to him. And Big A as well, man. Can't wait to see him on camera again. Definitely shout out to DSN too for the stuff they do over there. King and Big Willie, again, Cass as well, Big Cass as well over there. Again, shout out to Deion Sanders. Hope he can keep this season going the way he like. Just keep his head clear and just keep pushing forward for him. You want to see him have success because it's not just about him personally, it's about ourselves as a whole culture. Seeing our people finally write the narrative the right way versus getting cheated out. And always hearing black coaches getting screwed over or not being good when they're not always good. So you want to get any of our guys get success, man. I love for it to start with him, man. Somebody who ain't afraid to kick it back into the masses. You know what I'm saying? So that being said as well, again, want the Lions to be good. Follow us, man, on D313XP. If you see this podcast, don't let these four guys around me scare y'all away from. I'm a cool guy. Subscribe,
they know about me, man. I'm silly as hell,
put Image Mac Jackson, Lil John, and C Beauty wall to wall. Oh my God, I got your back. Thank you so much. And you know what? Follow us on our Facebook page. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram.
Hey! I gotta say this right quick, man. 0-16, man. Don't you ever stop putting this up there, okay? You talking about you believe in Michigan, okay? Stop it, okay? It's not happening. Michigan is not doing anything spectacular. Again, you got Jim Harbaugh. It's not gonna happen, okay? Stop believing this Michigan crap. They're not doing anything. They gonna win a national championship. It's not gonna happen. I'm just saying. It's just this mind boggling. Y'all act like Michigan is like they won so many championships. Like God, dog. I never said I'm just saying, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be on YouTube whether they win or Michigan State win or lose, bro. Because first of all, Michigan fans act like y'all won how many national championships? Like, bro, stop it.
I'm not a cocky Michigan fan.
I'm not neither. I'm
But when Michigan
not saying y'all too, but there's so many guys like on 16. Like, come on, bro. Like y'all haven't won a national championship in so long. We ain't Michigan State fans.
Hey, D.
50 years?
Hey, D. They haven't won an outright one.
Won one in the last 25 years. Y'all won one.
And that was a share one. And that was a share.
Sure. I'm just saying. I mean, they just like the Dallas. They just like the Dallas. That's just like the Dallas. They just like the Dallas Cowgirls, man. I'm just saying. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it, bro.
Right now, real talk.
They just like real talk, man. Oh, you didn't say anything to Big A though. Big A already know. He already know. I'm tired to keep talking to him. Big A, I'm tired to keep talking to him, man. Because
when the Lions win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna shit on his fucking life. Watch. I'm going extra hard on his ass.
And also too, please stop with these half Aiden Hutchinson jerseys, half Michigan, half Lion jerseys. Please.
Yeah, please stop doing that. That shit look nasty as hell. Y'all mixing it together like that.
That's fucking. Never mind. I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna leave it alone.
That shit be looking gross, bro. Like I asked him years ago, please stop when the Rams went to the Super Bowl and they came up to talking about Detroit Rams. Ain't no damn Detroit Rams team. Stop doing that shit.
Yes.
Sophomore. I actually knew
about him. Stop doing that shit. You think the Lions go to the Super Bowl? You think an old Ram player they go like, oh yeah, go they go like Los Angeles Lions? No, they not gonna do that.
See, Dante just started something, and I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna tell you, no. This real. I think y'all gonna agree with me. When you go to sporting events, please wear the exact teams. I don't want to go to a game and it's the Seahawks and the Lions and you wearing a Green Bay jersey.
Yeah, you
wearing a Minnesota jersey.
You gonna get punched in the throat if I'm there, bro. Let me hit you in your throat. Let me hit you the back of your throat. Like you stupid.
You wearing I ain't gonna say it on here because YouTube. Nah, I can't say it what I used to say. I used to say a lot of things on here, and I ain't gonna say it right now. You know what I'm talking about, no? I'm gonna say waste management, man.
Hey, listen.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking
I know.
You know what I was gonna say.
Hey. I feel you. It be some stuff I'll be saying, and I'll be like, I gotta hold.
Like I went to a picture game one time.
Hey, Bree. Look at this, Bree. Look at this.
0-16. Bless you, my child. Bless you.
Y'all barely beat the Chippewas. Okay. But y'all play
wait a minute. Carolina team. Hold on. We barely beat the Chippewas.
Oh shit, man.
But we scored more than Michigan did. Now, brother, it's by more than 1 point, but we scored more than y'all.
Did they only score 7 points in the second half?
Yeah.
They was up 23-0. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Playing them cupcake schedules, Michigan. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
Cake, man. We got y'all. We got Ohio State. We got.
We talking about the first four games.
No. I'm talking about Bowling Green, UNLV, Rutgers,
man, we
East Carolina
every year. That shit, they don't change.
Still a cupcake. That's still a cupcake.
Okay, y'all ain't got a cupcake schedule.
Well, now it's like Michigan. Now it's like Michigan.
Who y'all got?
We play 5 top 25 teams. That's more than anybody in the country.
Okay, what's our schedule this year?
We play
Iowa.
We about to destroy Richmond. We finna destroy them right quick. That ain't nobody. Then we got Washington coming in town. They rank. We're gonna destroy Michigan this year. We're gonna destroy them. So we're gonna destroy them. Okay, y'all not coming to the woodshed and think y'all gonna win it.
Hey, I said we gonna win. I ain't say nothing about destroying, but
your boy is talking about destroying.
I don't mind.
They about to come in here.
I don't mind. You know, 2 touchdowns is good.
Damn mind talking about destroying Michigan.
Listen, remember what happened to the last time y'all came to the woodshed? Okay.
First of all, we should have won that game.
Okay, did you win the game? No, you didn't. Thank you very much.
Not help have a big ass impact.
How y'all give up 5 rushing touchdowns? Okay, then. Thank you.
Okay, did you win by 2 points? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. A win is a win, right? A win is a win, right? A win is a win.
You won by 2 points. You didn't do shit.
A win is a win, right?
Yeah, a win is a win.
And then when I don't want to hear that shit when they be talking about some man where y'all won by such.
If JJ McCarthy didn't fumble that shit, y'all lost.
Hey, a win is a win, brother. A win is a win.
Man, this is gonna be a very interesting college football season.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. When Michigan State wins, I want you. I want Ray. I want all these guys. Y'all love Michigan. I want to see y'all on camera with Michigan State whoop Michigan's ass. I don't want to hear none of that BS. Excuses y'all talking.
I'm gonna say this. If Michigan wins, I want you to come out and say we sorry. I want you to have an apology.
All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. If Michigan does beat Michigan State, I'll be man of my word. As a matter of fact, I gotta use something better for you. I made a little bet with the guys at Dynasty Sports Network. I would come on in the XP and Plus Day show with a Michigan jersey if Michigan beats them.
Oh,
I would do that.
Hey, I want to be in that. I want to be in that podcast.
I wear it too. I'll be it too.
I want to be in it too because I
want to be.
I want to be in that podcast.
I would.
Hey, D, if you do that, I'll do that too.
I'll do that.
I'll take it a step further. I'll wear the Michigan jersey, hat. I wear the Michigan jersey, hat. I will wear all the things.
Hold on. And since I work out in Ann Arbor, I see Ann Arbor every day. I see U of M every day. I will walk around. I go on Facebook Live or whatever it is.
Oh, you gotta sing a Hell to the Victor song, bro. I
would do that if Michigan wins against Michigan State.
You gotta do it.
I would do that.
Going, bro.
I would do that.
Nah, boy, I can't wait. That shit gonna be fun.
But if Michigan State wins, which they are,
but they're not.
But they are. I want to see y'all sing the Michigan State theme song.
I'm gonna go look at
song.
Oh my God, what is wrong?
I want to give a shout out to Sakina, man. I want to give a shout out to her. I gotta give a shout out to her, man. You know, she's another Michigan fan as well. I don't know why. I had this argument with her a couple times. I don't know why. You know,
boy,
we not gonna count that shared national championship.
Mm-hmm.
We don't count shares here. Y'all haven't won an outright title since 48.
Michigan jerseys ain't cheap. Listen, I could go to the M.
Now that's true. Now that's true. They ain't.
No. I could go to the M Den store, whatever they got downtown Ann Arbor and Briarwood Mall. I get that.
I ain't won that since 1887 in this motherfucker.
But I'm saying, yeah, Michigan fans
66, brother, 66.
I ain't won that shit since my grandpa.
Man, here you go.
Over 10 decades long, bro.
Bleed green, baby. Sparties, baby. Sparties.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah. Michigan jerseys ain't cheap because that football jersey costs about $110 to $20. You ain't lying.
You know, he not lying about that shit. I almost bought one back then. I almost bought a fucking Charles Woodson jersey. I put that bitch back quick.
Listen, you can go to Riley's house and get a Michigan jersey. It ain't
That's true.
You go to Rally House, okay? I got my Michigan State jersey. Go to Rally House, okay? They got more Michigan.
Y'all like the New York Jets.
It look like the New York Jets.
Terrible.
Oh shit!
Absolutely terrible.
Y'all like the mid '90s Jets. Like I want to sit up here talking about you want to have the title is shared.
It's the facts, right?
That's like a half sack in the NFL. We doing half sacks, okay?
Had a lot of Hall of Famers that came off that motherfucking thing. All right,
listen.
And most of them for the Cowboys.
Hey, I gotta ask you a question. What college did Kirk Nephews play for?
It's Kirk Cousins, man.
Kirk Nephews?
It's Kirk Cousins.
And technically, Tom Brady was a part of that team too. He's just on the bench.
Listen.
They ain't playing.
Listen.
Oh, you mean Cheatgate? Oh, okay.
Wait. So
Cheatgate.
Hey, Bree. Let me ask.
No quarterback. I don't give a fuck.
What? Hey, Bree. Hey, Bree. So it's which school that played against Appalachian State in the big house and lost that
Okay,
game?
yeah, we got the upset. Yeah, that's true.
The greatest
that
upset.
They got upset.
Yeah, that would.
I seen that game live when I was a teenager. I was like 14 at the time.
That would.
Wait a minute. That was
that
the
would-
greatest upset.
I remember.
The greatest upset. The greatest upset in college football.
That would be. That would be. Hey, that would be shit again.
Hey, man, we did something they haven't done. Though. We did Ohio State 2 years straight.
Wait a minute. Hey, Dante.
Type team any damn way.
Hey, Dante, don't utter those words that come out your mouth.
I said we did some Michigan. I said we did some State couldn't do. We beat them twice.
Don't say the word "oh."
We beat Ohio State more times than y'all did the last 10, 15 years.
Bree, you just said the name. Bree, you just said the name.
Even in the Big Ten championship. My bad.
Man beast.
My bad. The team from Columbus.
Man beast. We do not on this show. We do not utter the name. We just say the School of Columbus. We do not utter that name.
We gonna call them the Suck Eyes.
Yeah.
The glory hole squad. We ain't gonna call them, you know what, the O in there.
Yeah.
We gonna call them the glory hole squad.
Wait, hey, it took. Hold on. Did it took y'all 10 years to finally beat? It took y'all 10 years to beat that school in Columbus.
I don't care how long it took us.
We beat them back to back though.
Hold on, and that was y'all national championship, beating them back to back. That was y'all national championship.
We beat them so bad. We beat them so bad the year before they put them in the fucking tournament. After we knocked him out.
And then what happened afterwards when y'all beat them? And even y'all won the Big Ten championship. What happened afterwards? Did y'all run into Georgia? Oh, okay. Y'all got smacked around. Did y'all run into TCU?
Anybody would have got
y'all lost.
Georgia, even Alabama.
Okay, but what about TCU?
TCU win get smacked, but we lost by 6 points.
Right, when they get blown out.
Hold on. A win is a win, right?
JJ McCarthy was the reason.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. JJ, sorry.
Poor
Hey.
Two big sixes.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about Kirk Nephews. We ain't gonna talk about him.
Okay. Hey, Bree. Yeah. What's that team that thought they had the game? Remember that trouble with the snap?
Yeah, that was shit again.
Y'all talking about glory hole.
Okay, hello, hey.
That was shit again.
Hey, man, this how I'm gonna get him. Hey, man, this how I'm gonna get him. Where did the GOAT come from? Where did one of the greatest quarterbacks come from?
Right.
California. Aaron Rodgers.
I think that was he won. Wait, he won 7 rings. He won a ring more than Jordan.
Yeah,
he played Michigan the entire time.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Am I right?
And he technically won the national championship too.
Yeah.
Hey, Bree, don't we believe we got a GOAT, one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game of basketball?
We do. Yeah, we do.
Who was that?
Do we have Magic
But
Johnson?
Tom Brady is greater at what he did than Magic Johnson. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson,
If you say so.
might be the greatest point guard of all time, but not the greatest NBA player of all time.
I mean, maybe
the greatest player in NFL history, bro.
I mean, it can be if you change the rules for him. I mean, if you change the rules that you can't hit him,
it doesn't matter. Now you
they changed the rules so they couldn't hit him.
Hey man,
he got Hey, check this out. They changed the rules after another Michigan man hit him. Ain't that something?
What you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? When Charles Woodson hit him.
The only, even though he lost the Super Bowl, he still went undefeated in the season.
The tuck rule. They had the They came with the tuck rule.
The tuck rule.
Touchdowns in the season. Only a few quarterbacks did that. Patrick Mahomes, fucking Peyton Manning. That's it.
All I know is
fucking Dan Marino. That's it.
All I know is Michigan is part of the greatest upset in one probably in sports history. All I know is everybody still talk about trouble with
How
the
many times
snap.
y'all get upset? Y'all.
I mean, not as like as y'all. Not like as y'all. Not like y'all.
Bro, we have been on for 3 hours and 3 minutes, dog.
But here's the thing.
Bro,
But
it'd be
here's,
cool till the line get crossed.
but here's the thing. When we get upset, it be at Division 1 schools, not Division 2 and 3. I'm just saying.
What y'all lost to y'all trying.
Hey, Pasco Bear shot himself.
You got to think real hard.
I ain't with it, bro.
Hold on.
Y'all was
Hey,
3 and 4.
Hey, wait a minute. So MSU, on 16 said MSU want to beat us so bad. I think y'all want to beat us so bad, especially when it comes to basketball, because y'all have no chance.
Don't tell me about no basketball. Y'all had Martin Cleaves.
And we won a national championship, right?
We won.
Okay.
And he got to the NBA and was garbage.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about Michigan State, okay?
He got to the NBA was garbage. He was hot doo.
Okay. Name a Michigan player that's won Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA. I think we got Draymond Green. I think we got Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. You can't say that about Michigan. Matter of fact, where you got Trey Bird? He's supposed to be this guy, this National Player of the Year, and well, he's bouncing around the league too much. Oh, okay. Michigan players that come out to the NBA don't last long in their careers. At least Michigan State does. So, just saying, at least with Michigan football, y'all outside of Tom Brady and Brandon Graham, y'all don't have many players that last long in the NFL. I mean, come on now. I'm just saying, at least with Michigan State, we got Kirk Cousins still in the league. He's
a bum. He's a bum, bro.
He's still in the league.
He's a bum. Only reason he's still on the team is because they can't. Like, would you go pick up a fucking Tim Butt boy, or would you go pick up a fucking David Bond? I don't think so. I wouldn't. I would keep Kirk Nephews in because he'd be the only option I got.
Listen. He's still in the league.
And I know you ain't gonna pick up no Mud Buttfield. You damn sure ain't gonna pick up no Nick Mud Buttfield. I know you not. So you would keep Kirk Cousins right now. He your only
leave Sudafed alone, man. Leave Sudafed alone.
That second pick, because
leave Sudafed alone.
Okay, man, this shit been over 3 hours. Get the fuck out
Hey fellas, check this out, and Gnome can vibe to this too. When we went to that practice, this is how funny this is, and Gnome know what I'm gonna talk about. When we went to that practice that me and Gnome went to, Sudfield was over there. He came around the whole crowd. Ain't nobody want his autograph. Nobody. It was people that was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight.
He gonna have fucking Hershey squirts on his hand because he's so shitty.
They want talking Robo autograph over here.
I'm good. They're like, nah, I'm good. Nope. Boy, he was looking sadder.
He got the finest touches in pick sixes. The finest touches.
Bro, he do. He do.
Oh, man.
Bro, man, he was looking sadder than a puppy afterwards, man. It was hilarious. I was like, wow.
You go over there trying to fill out autographs. Barbershop, right? Y'all remember what old boy was like? He was like, I got you. And I said, no, dog, I'm good. When he's like, "I'll cut your hair," my man said, "No, dog, I'm good." That's how they do his. Like, you want my autograph? No, man, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yo, he had a smile on his face. He had an ink pen in his hand, stretched out, trying to stand. People know me. He was turning back around. And when we all said, "No, you good? You gonna?" I think he signed with 2 people, and I think they were like little infants. Damn it! I had kids asking for Romo, dog, the backup kicker that didn't even make the
Y'all lucky I wasn't able to get the tickets to that fucking training camp, dog. Because I'll be.
Boy, I wish I could have got you tickets. I wanted y'all to come so fucking back.
No, I would have got put out.
Fuck out that motherfucker! I swear.
I was like, "Bud, but you suck."
Yeah, I think the lights was on. So like,
you know it.
I was hoping King would do that. I was like, I know King finna get him. He finna get it. Like,
Look, this is all I remember. Look, that Giants game. Look, that Giants game when he threw that second pick, Dan Campbell literally did this. You seen his face? He said,
"Dog, Dan Campbell when he made that facial expression on TV was
I
the
was like,
funniest shit in the
I
world."
was like, "Wow, bro." He was like, "What the fuck?"
I was done, dog. He was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like,
I'm sorry. Hey, Mark Brunell gotta go, dog. Mark Brunell gotta go because he told I work. They should back here this year. You gotta go, Mark. Mark Brunell gotta go. He thought he wanted back that shit. Nah, bro. Nah,
I can't blame it on Mark Brunell. Right, I can't blame it on Mark Brunell. Hell no, I disagree with you on that.
No, he said he want him back here next year. So I said, no, Mark Brunell gotta go.
Oh nah.
You trying to influence him? He's starving.
No, we blaming that on JT Barrett.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Well, man. But
it's been over 3 hours, bro. It's been 3 hours and 10 minutes, man. This is old school DV type shit here, dog.
Bro.
Hey, I gotta give a shout out, man. I gotta give a shout out to Jamel McMillan, man, the new coach of the Motor City Cruise. So shout out to Jamel McMillan, who is a legendary, the son of Nate McMillan, legendary, the coach. Player back in the day, Nate McMillan. So shout out to Jamel McMillan.
And there's one more thing before we get out of here, man. Make sure too, you got a training camp for Detroit Pistons coming up, man. So make sure we definitely be on the lookout for that, man. So Pistons training camp. We in baseball season is almost about to come to an end. You know, Miggy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Tigers. Yeah, they lost again. Again
to the Stankies.
Yeah, they lost again.
Who cares?
4-3. So
they suck.
Yeah. I mean, it's
gonna be they'll be all right.
Yeah. So make sure we gotta at least show Cabrera some love, man. So before he end his career, so. This is his last month of his baseball career. So
I gotta be doing the game, man.
One organization, no ring.
Yeah.
Oh, Miggy?
Yes.
Well, technically he got a ring, just not with the Tigers.
Yeah.
He got one early in his career, like his rookie year or something.
Yeah. Oh, 3 with the Marlins.
I can't wait to see his final game. He start drinking beer during the game. I can't wait. But
you about to drink beer right now. What you mean?
I ain't got none. What you doing? I do got some liquor, but I'm not allowed to mess with it right now. I ain't got no chasing with it.
I got you.
He got one. No, he got one. No one's got.
No, I do not. I don't got no money. I told you. But so we have to get out of here because, like I said, follow us, blah blah blah, all that stuff, good stuff. All man, be follow Dante. Follow us on D313, wherever our name is, and you know what? Shout out to Dante. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Seeker Jackson. Everybody. This is going to be one hell of a football season for both college and NFL because college because of these guys here. Oh my God. That being said,
go white.
That's right.
I believe the show is ending. And I believe the lights are still on. So with that being said, I'm about to go and I'm about to go do something. I don't give a damn. We out here, man.
We out of here.
Oh,
Peace.
Jesus Christ.